I have been waiting all week for this. That's right. Cat cam. Look at her. She is on my lap, perched up against the armrest. He's like, just let me lay here. Why am I getting bonked for this? It's cat cam. Do you like my car? My car. It's a kitty, really fluffy, but you like it. I'm gonna pet on you, shall we go now? Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna pet my cat. Tonight I'll fly into your lap. Okay, I see how it is. Y'all hate the cat cam. I'm sure she will jump up of her own accord once she realizes that I'm streaming again. Usually when I'm streaming, she's like, fuck this shit, I'm leaving. But she hasn't left yet. I love it too bad. By the way, congratulations, Remy, on being first. It's you. You did it. You're first. Congration. You done it. Oh, there goes the cat. See? Bye, cat. I told you she wouldn't last very long. Come on. If you're gonna go, go. She likes to just stand here and stretch. Stand here and stretch. Come on, cat. I know you want to go. Hey. Come on. Come on, kitty. Hey. Hey. Come on. I swear to God, cat. Please. Don't just... There we go. And she's gone. Why don't we head on over to the video game? Because that's what we're here for. Today, we're getting wife. Andoris here. I have enough to guarantee her. You know what? Let's guarantee her right now. Let's go why not? Why not start the stream with some gambling? Are you really gaming if you're not gambling? Let's fucking go. We didn't get it, but it's fine. We will. We will. It's guaranteed. It is inevitable. Come on, Mailing, open the door. Ah, dang it. What the fuck is this? Ah, dang it. 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 We got cell phone, at least. We got another cell phone.
Did you know that studies show that you shouldn't brush your teeth with your left hand? That's because it's a lot better to brush your teeth with a toothbrush.
As somebody who's left-handed, fuck you, man. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. We got cell phone. This is fine. This was a good pull. We got cell phone. Let's play the video game. Now, second part of the story unlocked. We get Andoris' story, and boy, I have been waiting all week for Andoris' story. Let's get right into it. I'm actually excited for this. Ever since Andoris was introduced as a character, I've been like, I need this. I need this. No matter how many times the reverse simulations are done, those pivotal moments are indisputable turning points that prove that I am unable to read. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. There she is. Kept you waiting, huh? I can't take this seriously. I've been waiting for months for her story. And now that we're here, Sniffa. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Don't worry about it. It's very kind of you to take time out of your busy day just to help me sort through my neural data, Commander. You're welcome. It's my responsibility as your commander, after all. Yo, this means this is the part in the story where she's already under our command, and we're taking responsibility. Here we go. Here we go. Today, we're going through the section of records from where you joined 404, right? We get her lore! We get her origin story! Yes, a lot happened back then. Oh, very nice! I'm also keen to learn about what went down. After all, the Ku Klux I remember never struck me as someone particularly welcoming to new members. But then she saw her face. Now I'm a believer. You're right about that, Commander. You seem eager to hear it too. If you're ready, shall we begin now? Yes. In many ways similar to Payday 2, Let's do this. By the way, I fixed my teacup. It's no longer floating in the air. Even though it is, but it isn't. This scenario. Ah, this was just like back when I first saw an Elid.
What's the difference between a vegan and a computer programmer?
Vegans don't eat
One is
Elids.
disgusted by a rack of lamb and the other is disgusted by a lack of ram.
Core, that is a joke I've heard before, but not from you. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, your joke today, even though it was Neswin228's Hololive Oshi tier, it wasn't. It was a little undercooked, if you ask me. It makes me eat, though. Here we go. And level 2? Yes. All I saw was their virtual image back then. But even so, it spooked me. She got spooked by Elids because she was a civilian. It's understandable that civilian dolls would not have much opportunity to see Elids. I'll go ahead and take care of these then, Commander. Yeah. Okay. Who on my friends list? Does anyone else on my friends list have wife? Oh. Okay. All right. Let's assemble a team. We have wife. Why don't we assemble the wife team? Everybody that I've looked at them and screamed wife. There we go. You should use my M1 Garand. No. Your M1 Garand is inferior to the rest of my wife squad that I got here. Okay. And while they're going, let me go ahead, set the auto battle to play, and let's talk about life. This weekend, I'm not streaming. No streams this weekend. Tomorrow morning, I'm taking it easy, and Sunday morning, I'm taking it easy. This is because tomorrow night is karaoke night, and Sunday evening, I'm going to a friend's birthday party. So, no streams. I'm taking it easy. Listen, I can't burn myself out. I've been going crazy this week. So, I can't burn myself out. I'm really conscious about self-burnout, especially given how absolutely wild I've been going. I don't want to go too hard. Wife! Sorry, Reflex. Even though that would have happened no matter who was on the end screen. Okay, please tell me we unlocked a bit of story. Story? Lore? Story? Yes! 416 and OMG11 open the door as they walk into the cafe. After finding a seat, a waitress doll approaches them. That's not G36! What? What? I mean, it makes sense given how she uses the G36K, but C, but also K, but not CK, because that's Louis CK, who's a comedian. Also, Ness, I know the first thing you should shoot with your golden deagle. You should shoot you. The steering rack is leaking fluid at a pretty solid rate, and a replacement costs $300. Motherfucker, if I just refund the Desert Eagle, I already placed the order. If I could somehow refund it, you'd get your $300 back. Oh my god. It's... Do not refund it. Understandable. Have a great day. Okay. Understandable. That's fine. I was expecting G36. I came here for copper, and I found gold. Dashai! My name is Andoris, and I'll be here to serve you today. Is there anything I can help you with? The attentive Andoris does not hand them the menu, nor does she show any signs of concern or impatience. She merely smiles and waits for 416 and G11's response. Perhaps eased by Andoris' gentle demeanor, 416 briefly loosens up after having glared at Andoris with her usual wariness. I mean, yeah, I am kinda wary, but also this is 416 we're talking about. Your manager! I hardly know her. Is Springfield here? Manager Springfield is unavailable at the moment. She'll be back in a little bit. If it's okay with you, you can wait here for her, or you can leave her a message. Sure, we'll wait for her here. Alright, I'll head back to work then. Please let me know if you need anything. After Andoris left, 416 double-checks the details of the commission. We're ahead of schedule. There's still half an hour before the agreed delivery time. Oh boy, what are they delivering? A fresh new T-doll that wields a G36K-KSK? I don't know whether to call it KSK, G36KSK, Nest turns into a robot? Are you insinuating that I'm a clanker? Excuse me. Isn't that a good thing? That means we've completed the last commission faster than expected. Stop dragging me out of bed so early in the morning next time, 416. You need to stop treating one-offs as the norm. But every mission's a one-off. Whatever you say. You're always on edge like this, 416. Clank, 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 clank. Get clanked. Get formatted. Get formatted. Get formatted. G11 murmurs as she stretches lazily before she flops on the table, intently letting her eyelids slowly close shut. Since we have plenty of time, I'll just, Even when those two aren't around anymore, G11 still hasn't grown one bit. 416 props her head up and turns her attention to outside the window. The traffic of a green zone cafe in the day is quite light, together with the soothing melodies playing in the background. The sunlight streaming through the ceiling-high windows conjures a brief moment of afternoon tranquility. Amidst this tranquility, 416 checks the message interface on her terminal once again. Alas, it's just as quiet there. Have things like this bothered you before too, Commander? I hardly know her. This is a flashback back when we were ghosting the shit out of her because she doesn't realize her personality's fucking insufferable. I don't understand what redeeming quality she has. This is elitism taken to its purest form. What the fuck? Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Get me some ice. Right. Can't you take that picture away? Bring cubes, wipe the table, then take the order and take the picture away. Ugh, again? Can't you process more than one thing at a time? You think I'm in the mood to order food right now? I'm really sorry. The commotion nearby interrupts the brief moment of peace 416 was enjoying. OMG redeeming qualities? The quality of redeeming is that you piss off scared. You're not wrong! You're not wrong! OMG 11, on the other hand, slightly adjusts her position and drifts back into her slumber. I hardly know her. Seeing the overwhelmed and panicking Andoris, a certain civilian doll pops into 416's mind. He slightly adjusts her mental state and lets out a soft sigh. At the very least, G11's more useful than this one. Oh! That is... There's a reason I don't like you. Now there's two reasons I don't like you. Finally, the cafe's doors swing open once again as Springfield walks in. Upon noticing Andoris wiping at the coffee stain, she smiles helplessly. As if she's about to lend Andoris a hand, 416 barges in and blocks her path. Demanding, aren't we? 416? It's been a while. My apologies for my absence and not being there to receive you. There was an urgent matter I had to attend to. It's fine, you're right on time. Exacting as always, 416. How long has it been since we last met? 3 years? No, must be longer than that. Leave the catching up to later. Is the cargo ready for handover? Cargo? No, the car's parked out back. Core, if you hear, that one was for you. A tinge of hesitation flashes across Springfield's usual gentle expression. I see, but please wait for a moment while I take care of something. With 416's nod of agreement, Springfield gestures for Andoris to head to the back of the cafe. Still cleaning the floor, Andoris pauses for a moment before joining Springfield. 416 walks back to her table and bluntly shakes OMG 11 awake. Ah! What now? Time to work! No! Don't need to wake me like that. Springfield's back. Where is she? Kept you waiting, huh? Please follow me to the back. Oh, they're taking them out back! Oh no! They're the good guys! No! 416 hesitates for a moment, then pushes the drowsy OMG 11 after Springfield. Well, here we are. Last time I saw this CG, there was a secret cubbyhole in the side that we followed through to catch a stray diner gate. A lion gate. Walking past the kitchen, the three stopped somewhere more akin to a storage room. A large, person-tall container lies quietly in the center of the room. 416 cautiously approaches the container and carefully examines it for a moment. Uh-oh. This is what we're here for? Can you please unlock the box? Seeing as the exact delivery date is yet to be confirmed, the cargo will need to be stored at 404's warehouse first. Thus, we'll need to verify the cargo's condition before delivery. No problem, but if possible, can you please stop referring to her as cargo? What do you mean by her? Uh-oh. Instead of answering directly, Springfield pushes open the lid. Andoris lies quietly in hibernation in the cold transport container. The serene sleeping face resembles the warm sunshine of spring. Wait. Andoris is in here. Then who was out there? While she's been removed from the cafe's registry, her local neural backup has yet to be deleted. In a way, she's still our companion. What companion? After everything, you just sold her off like any other appliance or item. Who'd you sell her to? Don't tell me. The scrapyard? Some random broker in the yellow zone. 416, we just need to verify your condition. It's not that deep. Don't need you to remind me of that. Seeing 416's overbearing stance, OMG11 reluctantly chimes in to ease the tension despite the "not this shit again" expression on her face. Please don't take it personally, Springfield. 416's just a little hypersensitive with these matters due to what happened to us before. I heard Ness say your name, assumedly about a joke. I was distracted. Another Discord server I'm dealing with has a really bad bot problem. Fucking clankers! Not sure how to start it, but it's been spamming pings, both direct and at everyone, as well as posting stuff extremely against TOS, like every second. I mean, I can't relate. Bots don't go to my server because my server's undiscoverable. Time. Oh, that's good. Oh, lemon ginger. Give me a second. Oh, that's the good stuff. 404 has no prejudices whatsoever against our clients, nor do we delve into matters that are not our concern. You can rest assured. Rest is life, by the way. Bot only recently got removed, but it was a problem for the past 10 minutes harassing the entire server. I hardly know her. Anyway, I forgot what the joke was, Core. You'll have to rewind. I understand. We too simply hope Andoris can find a more suitable place. Due to her frame's performance issues, she can't handle most of the daily tasks at the cafe very well. She herself is quite troubled by this. Oh my god. Send her to me! I'll handle her, what the fuck? But rest assured, the one who will take Andoris in is not an inconsiderate individual. I can guarantee you that. That's right, it's me, everybody! 416, without even responding to Springfield, coldly patches into an encrypted channel. Leva's voice comes through. Rest assured, yes, I've been making that joke every time. Looks like you successfully rendezvoused with Springfield. Leva, is the cargo you told us to bring over this civilian doll called Andoris? I don't remember the exact nature of the cargo being specified anywhere, but given the time, location, and contact for the handover all line up, sounds right to me. Sounds right to you? Since when did 404 start taking on sketchy commissions like these? Don't think that Oh, looks like Kalina got herself in some trouble. Doodles! I'll trust you with bringing Andoris back. Get fucking ghosted, nerd. With the call abruptly cut off, 416 can only try to calm herself. He then closes the lid of the container in front of her. That's the date. Censored for our convenience. Squad 404 confirms receiving. The civilian doll Andoris. Whew. He's finally back to normal. I'll leave her to you from now on, 404. You should stay and rest for a bit before you leave. That will not be necessary. Until she's delivered, 404 will ensure Andoris' safety. If any unexpected issues arise down the line, we'll contact you again. Oi! OMG11! Come on! Not me again! Isn't it just you two on the team? Shut up! Get her out of here! The back door's over there. Okay. OMG-11 carries the transport container out of the back door of the cafe. 416 following after her. I'm gonna make more food. Gonna starve. Lurking. Lamau, why? How can you starve? We're in a kitchen. Look at all this coffee. We're in a cafe kitchen where there's pretty much only coffee and balls in jars. I could have worded that better. Perhaps out of professional habit, Springfield gently bows at the departing silhouette. Please take good care of her. I will. We're gonna take good care by gambling! It is very likely we're gonna get her. Let's go gambling! Yes! Yes! We're getting her! We got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting my wife. She's in this helicopter. That's not my wife. That's not my wife. That's not my wife. That's my wife. Helicopter? I'd like to get to know her. You blocked, idiot! Ugh. She blocks me like every girl I've ever liked. Why am I like this? We have our own Andoris. Life is good. Fern? Maybe. I don't know. She's more of a Andoris type to me. Gimme, 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 gimme. Life is good. We got my wife. You're not my wife. We got Nugget. I have a joke for this. Fuck. Motherfucker. We got Nugget. You know what? While we're here, we might as well. Let me press the button. Go back here. We got Nugget. As you can see, we have the Nugget. This Nugget has 7 shots that, you know what? I can pull out now. In many ways similar to the single action army, this Nugget has dummy bullets that you can load up. Shoot me. 1 second. There. We're unloaded, which means I can demonstrate that you could do single action or double action, but the double action is pretty heavy. Like if I pull it really slow. Fuck! Hold on, let me brace my hand. Okay, there. That's hard. The real Nugget has a freaking 20-pound double action trigger pull or something. I read it on Wikipedia once. Oh, speaking of Nuggets, we're unloaded, so it's safe. You can kind of spin it. Oh, you could totally spin it. Holy crap. Shit. I will catch this thing. There, see? You can spin it. Can you spin it forwards? Oh, that spins so forward so easily. Holy crap. Alright. So, unlike the real thing, the cylinder doesn't come out. However, the push rod does work, if I could figure out how it works. There, see? So, the push rod, you rotate, it rotates, and you can use this to get any stuck bullets out if I could align it with the chamber. I hardly know her. Let's get that back in there. There we go. And now, you load it up. You just need to get a grip. I really do. There we go. Weakness SMH. Why? Why you gotta... Don't bring my physical strength into this. There we go. You close it, and bam! You're good to go. The Nugget Revolver. Now, unfortunately, unlike most airsoft pistols, this does not have a threaded barrel, so the real Nugget Revolver is, I believe, the only revolver that can be suppressed due to the fact that when you pull the trigger, the chamber slides forward. This one doesn't because it's airsoft, but it creates a seal on the barrel so no gas escapes out of the cylinder. So you could suppress the Nugget Revolver. This revolver can't be suppressed. I'd Revolver, check it out. I'd Revolver too. Yeah. The Nugget Revolver. Let's play some video game. We got the Nugget Revolver. Now, despite being a very low tier character, she's actually one of my favorite characters, and in fact, she was the very first doll that I got in Girls Frontline 1. So she holds a special place in my heart. She cute? She's very cute. If you've ever played Genshin Impact, this is the main character. But this one's better because she has a gun. Wait a minute. That's Taters' wife. Ah, dang it. Hey, we got another nugget. But we got my wife. We got my wife. Mission complete. I am happy. I'm posting this to the platoon that I got my wife. Let's check out my wife. You know what? Let's check out my wife after some more story. We're doing more story. Don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We will definitely long stream today. You know what? Wife squad. Wife squad is just fine. And while we do this, there we go. I do food to you in a bit. You said that like 20 minutes ago. I can't believe it. I guess I'm aware of the effect. Have I become first monitor content where people stick around and starve to death? I can't believe. See, they're still typing in chat. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna get food, and I'm all like, bye, and they're still here. I have been upgraded to first monitor content, and I don't know how to feel about this. Did you ever watch you and Virgo streams? No, because you've never collabed with her. You're getting food away from stream. I'm eating mid-stream. We are not the same. In fact, I'm gonna need to get more food during the next Bezos break. I don't think this food's gonna be enough. I'll make this food be enough. It's fine. Hey, we win. We cleared the level. Very cool. Wife. Okay, so basically, while yes, all 4 of these characters are my wife, when I shit you not, I was at the outset, I was not going to play Girls Frontline 2. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with Girls Frontline 2. I don't need to play it. However, I saw G11 playing it out of curiosity, and I decided to tune in. And when I saw Litara here, I'm like, okay, you have sold me. I need to play this game. You can't have a girl in your game that looks like this
issue
and have me not play it. This is the peak male fantasy. Give me this. This is all I want. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, we were gonna check out wife. Okay. May, if you're still here, you wanted your sniffer? This is it. Do the thing! Do the thing! Okay. If we zoom in, you're not doing the thing. Fine, I'll make you do the thing. He gives us head pats. Wait, I saw other things. It's fine. We'll get the sniffer later. Don't worry. Let's continue with the story. I'm not sure how I feel about the story being set up as kind of optional. I guess I'll call it neural filtering, because the story, the gameplay, you're just going through for neural logs, and then you look at the story elsewhere. I am interested in Andoris' origin story. I love her voice lines too. Oh my god. While yes, part of it does fall under the category of ProZD's sketch when you have... Remy, get your food! For the past half hour, you've been saying, yeah, I'll get food, and you haven't gotten your food. You're going to starve. I will not be held responsible if you starve to death on Twitch TV, which is against TOS, by the way. Starving to death is against Twitch TOS, so don't do that. But on the other side of the same coin, promoting obesity is also against Twitch TOS. So I can't promote overeating. I can promote healthy eating, so get yourself a healthy eat. Whatever that means. My tea is getting cold. Oh it's at the perfect temperature. Oh my god. That's some good shit. Go, Wawa, go. Can't help it, you're too addictive. I'm a drug. If you need drugs, I got you, fam. It's me. I'm the drugs. For legal purposes, that was a joke that doesn't even make any fucking sense. I'm paranoid that AIs are listening to me at all times, so now I'm like, anytime I tell a joke, I have to say for legal purposes, this is a joke. Having brought back and safely stored Andoris at 404's temporary base, 416 returns to her routine, as if nothing happened. Originally planning to bring OMG-11 along for the simulation training, she notices several maintenance crews sitting at the usually vacant rest area. Each of them holds a cup of coffee and chats enthusiastically, none noticing 416's appearance. The aroma of coffee wafting through the air adds a touch of coziness this place usually lacks, but also a hint of suspicion. Wow, can't believe we're being attended to by someone. It's definitely a first. Guess these dolls finally learned to treat their guests. Oh, you're gonna get shot up for that. I don't think I've ever seen her face before. Tactical doll hiring a civilian doll? This world's becoming more absurd by the day. Who cares? I'm good as long as they're pretty girls to look at. Literally me. You're right. Miss, another cup of coffee, please. Okay, please wait for a moment. We ran out of coffee beans, and I just found a new bag. On hearing their request, Andoris walks out of the storage and deftly loads the coffee beans into the machine. I'm really sorry. We only have a coffee machine here, so I can't hand brew you anything. Oh, that's totally fine. We don't care about such things. We'd even drink motor oil if Miss Andoris were the one who brought it to us. Oh my god. My mind went a completely different direction. This is because I saw a Phase Connect lemonade chart, if you know what I mean. And apparently Edita Machina's a fucking clanker, so hers tastes like motor oil. So, honestly, despite the health risks, I would partake in a sample of Andoris' motor oil. I'm not saying that again. You're really funny. See, that shit, she just used our one male compliment a year, just like that. We're done. No more compliments this year. Okay, that's fine. Seeing Andoris laughing and joking with the maintenance crew, 416 tenses up again after having calmed down. Just then, Andoris also notices her entering the rest area and greets her with a friendly smile. Good morning, 416? Sorry, I'm not terribly familiar with T-Doll's imprint system. I apologize if I've made a mistake. Oh my gosh, she's so formal. She's so sweet. God damn. Boom, I'm back. No food, but back. Some people. You're not mistaken. But 416 walks over to the beanbag sofa, grabs onto its ledge, and yanks it up. OMG-11, who's lying cozily on it, is thrown onto the floor, following a loud... Ah! What are you doing, 416? You could have just told me to get up nicely. A doll that should be in the warehouse is freely roaming the base, yet you, a member of 404 tasked with their safekeeping, simply turned a blind eye. You tell me why I should be nice with you. I'm not the one who woke up Andoris up, it's Deer. He came over and sneakily powered Andoris up, then left as if he was fleeing from a disaster. Even woke me up in the process. Deer is certainly becoming quite bold. I happen to have some equipment that needs his calibration. We should pay him a visit in person. Oh shit. What a hassle. You can go on your own. I'll go back. Ah! Seeing OMG-11 head for the beanbag sofa, 416 swiftly snatches her by the clothes. To avoid being snatched away, OMG-11 holds on to one of the table legs with her hand. As their tug-of-war plays out, comms to a special encrypted channels are established. With Leva's image coming through, 416 puts OMG-11 down. Having gained some breathing room, OMG-11 retreats to the safety of her hiding behind Andoris. Aww. Safe at last. I don't think 416 meant any harm. Glad to see you two are still close as ever. Is your visual module malfunctioning or what? Anyway, great timing. We're just about to pay Deer a visit, given that he reactivated the doll in 404's custody without authorization. It was authorized. I gave him the order. Oh, And I also reminded him to be quiet on the job and flee if his life depended on it, seeing the boatload of trouble he would be caught in if he caught by 416. You think 404 is having such of a good time as of late, or what? The client says it'll be a while before they can collect the cargo. It'll be a shame not to put such an excellent civilian doll like Andoris to use. See? She can attend to the personnel and look after G11. Isn't that great? You think I'm a moron? 416 did not raise her voice, yet her tone carries intense intimidation. 416 has like a nat 20 or so intimidation. You're one of those people. You're cooking something, you set the kitchen on fire first time. Gee, if I had a nickel for every time I almost unironically set my house on fire, I'd have about a quarter. I don't want to talk about it. The maintenance crew who had been watching from the sideline sensibly put down their coffee and leave the scene one after another. It's not until only 3 dolls remain in the rest area that Leva resumes talking. What's the matter? Why so grumpy all of a sudden? Quit playing dumb! No client is coming to collect the cargo. Andoris is the new recruit you're trying to bring into 404, isn't she? You thought I wouldn't notice her file tucked in within the stack of resumes you had Lena bring over? Oh wow! Despite all that fuss against being new members, you sure pay a lot of attention to the matter, 416. See, all this happens because you stubbornly refused to interview any new dolls, so I had to resort to my methods to get you both in one place. What are you hoping to achieve by putting a civilian doll in 404? Deliver lunchboxes to the enemy on the front line? Yes. Well, it's not like it's our first time converting a civilian doll into a tactical doll. I'd say OMG-11 certainly qualifies as a formidable combatant now. Oh my god, G11 was a civilian? Oh, I already loved her the most, but wow, I didn't think I could love her anymore. Bruh. She's different. 416 glances at OMG-11 hiding behind Andoris with half of her head poking out. This is adorable. I love this scene. Andoris model features large storage capacity, ideal as a battlefield intelligence operative. If the preceding word does not start with a vowel, it's A. Otherwise, it's an. The exceptions are acronyms, I've noticed, but even then, it's 50-50. We're gonna an-hero ourselves because of that. They have become an-hero to us all. Dira and I are in talks about how to utilize this feature to enhance 404's capabilities. Besides, she's got a calm and gentle personality, good for smoothing things out when Lena and I aren't around. You got that right, oh my god. She's also better at holding conversations with humans. I know you aren't the best at dealing with them, 416? Except for a certain commander. Stop changing the subject! She hates it when anyone else brings up her dearly beloved commander. I hardly know her. Feature? I hardly know her. Yo, same, but I'd like to. I know what you're up to. So long as I let these new recruits into the team, you get to sit comfortably in your Namfa office and dump mission after mission on us to toil away at. Leva, 404 is a squad of 4. You may be the leader, but you aren't in charge of everything. So you do know it's a squad of 4 after all, motherfucker. I made Nessa's favorite snack. You made an MRE? You made homemade sushi? You made redacted? Motherfucker. No, you stop that. Why am I surrounded by people like this? I'm hungry. I ate before I left, and I didn't eat enough, clearly. Can't read with my mouth full. Alright. Leva's retort makes 416's expression grow even more somber. Hunger +1. Somebody get Sabrina to make me some Italian food. What are you trying to say? You and OMG-11 have been working over capacity, right? Even to the point of being carried back by drones after you both were nearly destroyed. I don't suppose that's a good thing for either you or 404's reputation. Look who suddenly cares about 404's reputation. The same leader who took half our fighting power and rarely comes back. Think cramming a civilian doll in the squad will help with 404's reputation? What we need now is a proficient tactical doll, not a walking hard drive. Oh my god. you don't talk about my wife like that. That's her feature. That's her selling point. That's what I want! Honestly, if I had a walking hard drive, I wouldn't even need a phone. That's like what I use my phone for. A freaking music player that also doubles as Discord. An interesting analogy. She's so positive. I just want to hug her and never let go. She doesn't mind being called a walking hard drive. Like, yes! I have a feeling she gets she's being insulted, but she is so much of an angel that she just turns the other cheek. You can't spell analogy without logy? I agree. As her neural cloud is thrown into a disarray by the Quero, OMG-11 clutches tightly at Andoris' hem. The latter smiles and places her hand over OMG-11's ears to shield her from the noise. Literal angel. Actual angel. Oh my god. I say it's best for you to chill out for now. Never tell someone to calm down. Ever. That you're basically throwing gasoline on the fire. If you want someone to fucking explode, tell them to chill. Easy. I mean, ultimately it's not up to me if Andoris joins 404 or not. Since you two are going to be the ones working with her on a daily basis. Oh. I wouldn't mind that. Glad you're aware of that. Of course I do. But you'll need to stop acting like a child who refuses to play with others since you found a best friend. Throwing a tantrum like a spoiled brat will only hurt those you cherish the most, you know. Shut up! 416 hangs the call without thinking twice. As she turns around, she sees Andoris soothing the clearly perturbed OMG-11. She got frightened. Her neural cloud's a little jumbled right now. Although I'm not sure what you two are arguing about, I believe disagreements between companions shouldn't be taken too seriously. When I worked at the cafe, I too... Leave. 416 avoids Andoris' eyes. You heard our conversation. There's no place for you in 404. Unlike her back in the day, you can find other places to go besides the cafe. After noticing Andoris' silence, 416 awkwardly adds another line. Until you find your next employment, you can live here. You can also back up your neural cloud in 404 server for the time being. She's only 99% heartless. When you're not mad but they keep asking if you are, bruh. That's a hell of a mood. Oh god, she crashed! No! She crashed! Oh my god! No! Why did you crash her? Andoris' silence lasts longer than expected. 416 looks at her again with impatience. While the smile lingers on the lips of the beautiful doll, her gentle eyes have grown dull and empty. 416, I think she crashed. Just as the two lean in to take a closer look, Andoris suddenly blinks. Her smile gives way to unease and confusion. As if unaware of her own crash, she casually picks up where the conversation's been left at. Oh, I've been fired again. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, I didn't expect the story to gut punch me that early. We're only on the second bit. Usually it gut punches me around here. Not on part 2. What the fuck? I've been laid off 4 consecutive times from my job through no fault of my own. Okay, the last one might have been a little bit my fault, but honestly, the papers say laid off, not fired, so I got laid off. But the other 3 were no fault of my own, for sure. And it sucks, honestly. It's debilitating, it's degrading, demoralizing, and other D words that you could come up with, especially in today's absolutely fucked job economy. So while, yes, I complain about my job a lot, I wouldn't have it any other way because the job I have right now is perfect for me. I sit at a desk and I make TPS reports all day, dictating. Okay, not those kinds of negative D words. I want to say you know what I mean, but I don't even know what I mean. When I first got let go from my first job, I thought I had life made. I finally got a engineering-related position and full-time employment, salary even. And I believed because I was making slightly below average starting wage, I'd be there for a long time. Because, oh, I'm cheap to the company, and I'm hot shit because I'm fresh out of college with all these credentials, and... No, it turns out the instant COVID struck, I was pretty much let go, and I'm like, wow, okay, that's great. I'd later learned that company was not a great place to work at, but that's besides the point. The point is, I was on the toilet when I got the call. Like, when my boss calls me on the toilet, I'm going to answer. And he says, like, yeah, we're letting you go. I'm all like... I crashed, honestly. Just like Andoris there. It was awful. Pun intended, it was a shitty feeling. Because, I mean, the jokes write themselves. Let's go gambling. When you're wait, what am I doing? Where is she? Where is she? Where'd she go? There she is. That's adorable. Okay, so I can see why she wields the G36. Because she reminds me of G36, but more motherly and less stern-made. I like this. This is nice. This sparks joy. Just like the spark of gambling, because now we need Dorka. Let's go gambling! Oh my fucking god! We immediate 50-50. What the hell? Good god. So, I did the math. For a 10 pull, you have about a 5.5, I can't remember if that's rounded up or down, but a 5.5% chance of getting an elite item from a 10 pull. Now, knowing me, I lost the 50-50, but a man can dream. That's not Dorka. That's not Dorka. That's also not Dorka. Oh my fucking god. That's it! The stream's over! Just kidding, no it's not. We're streaming for a long time. We got... What did I do to deserve 2 in a row? This is fine. This is fine, actually. This is more than fine. Very long stream today. The streamer luck is real. It is very real. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. We get Sharkery as well. I don't... Now, funnily enough, on my fire team, my Sharkery can out-DPS my QJ, which is saying a lot, because I built my QJ like wild. I think if I got QJ up to V6, we'll be good. Now, here's the thing, for you gambling addicts out there, we're not done gambling. Because we still need a weapon for her to use. So we will be pulling from her weapon banner, and we're just gonna stop after we get her purple weapon. I am not intending to get her gold weapon, even though this weapon looks like it kicks ass. Every point of mobility expended before attacking increases damage by 5, up to 10 if target has negative charge, damage dealt increased by 15. But here's the thing, I literally do not need this. A 10% plus, 25% is great, but that's conditional. For purple weapon, the G28, damage is increased by 5% when attacking targets with electric debuffs max of 2 stacks. So up to 10%. That's good enough for me. That's damage increase. We're good. G28. This thing... I prefer the brown, the flat desert earth G28. This is fine. I'm not so sure about the stock, but I think after stream I'll take a screenshot and have my gun enthusiast friends take a gander at it. It looks good though. Oh, they even have the assist tube. They have the tube. I like this is fine. The gunsmith simulator is real. We also have Jiahui, but I do not need Jiahui because I already have Jiahui. We could pull Standard Banner too, but we don't need to. Since the last time I pulled Standard Banner, I've already accumulated 48 free passes. I don't pay a penny for these things. These are just what come. Hey, Depor, welcome in. I almost missed you there. It's almost time for a Bezos break. Why don't we try the survivors mode? Andoris, they did put Andoris in survival mode. Oh my god. Life is good. Let's see what my wife does. Why is Suomi here? If you like Vampire Survivors, this is Vampire Survivors without the vampire and without the survivors. What does she do? External power. Restores 1 shield immediately. Gain 1 shield for every 200 enemies defeated. A maximum of 3 shields can be held at any given time. Let's start building her up. Okay. This is fine. Okay, what's this? Every 60 seconds, gain Pulse Field for 10 seconds. Pulse Field paralyzes all enemies in medium range for half a second. Okay. Nice. Okay, so she's electrifying. Understandable, have a great day. I need to get out of here. There we go. I should probably start increasing her attack. There we go. Bullet damage plus 20, we'll take that. I can't wait to max out this mode. We're gonna be playing this mode quite a bit. I might dedicate some drunk streams to this shit. I'm not drinking today, by the way. I do not plan on drinking today. I know I've been drinking a lot lately, and that's why I'm not drinking today. I'm scared of becoming an alcoholic, honestly. That is a genuine fear that I have. I do not want to become an alcoholic, so Lamau, just drink less. Easy. Oh, there's... Oh, enemies. They shoot at me. We pinch back. Okay. 40 seconds and expands to the entire screen. Fire rate. Let's get some more DPS. There we go. Oh, there's the pulse field. It just paralyzes them. It doesn't damage them. I think an upgrade might damage them. I don't know. This is a new character to Frontline Survivors. Oh shit, there goes my shield. That ain't good. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh, they're really going at me now. Can I... Oh! I'm taking damage. I was like, I got tipsy yesterday and getting drunk tomorrow. What are you even doing? I mean... It's fine. Gain 2 stacks of positive charge immediately. 1 stack of positive charge for every 100 enemies defeated. Attack is increased by 5% and bullies deal more damage. Stacks up to 10 times. Lose 2 stacks each time I take damage. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not doing too great with my wife here, but this is fine. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like her kit once it gets going. Large enemy wave. Man, I should really get some damage. We are kind of falling behind on the damage department. Restores the shield, counterattack enemies, dealing on-hit damage. Each counterattack deals a small amount of knockback and applies negative charge. Oh, she does positive and negative charge. Okay. Very cool. Oh, boss. Boss, this will... This... Oh, shit. Okay, I need to be careful. Don't get greedy. Okay, so all those negative charges gave us a lot of EXP that we're just gonna do a run around. There we go, see? What's this? Movement speed, pulse field ends, on-hit damage. Okay. There we go. So now when the pulse field ends, it does damage. That's what I like to see. Let's go around so we can hit the boss again. I really want to kill the boss because he'll drop a health for us as well as permanent upgrade stuff for number go up. Okay, we do extra damage because he's got that icon. Yes! Okay, we're good. We got upgrade materials. Bullet damage is flat plus 20. Ooh, or plus 30%. Yeah, plus 30%. Let's get that. It still doesn't one-hit them. Oh, it does. Very cool. Okay. Never mind. It doesn't one-hit all of them. Just the ones that took damage from earlier. Okay. We are very much lacking. Oh, in the DPS department. There we go. Oh, get zapped, get zapped, get zapped. My next upgrade could oh, there we go. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. What's this? Bullet size, don't need that. Fire rate. Yeah, let's get these. These are pretty good. Oh, shit. That was on me. I failed to see the bullets coming in time. But yeah, I really like the event minigames in Girls Frontline 2. This is... I like this. They're like cute little minigames, not too serious. She's electrifying. When am I getting another shield? With 200 enemies is a lot. Ah, I got electro bullets, yeah. Okay. Just run through them. Okay. Ooh, level 3. Regular bullet damage. Yes. Bullet damage. There we go. We are now one-hitting them. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. This is what we needed. Now we can focus on other upgrades. Like movement speed. I could really use movement speed. Okay, the fact that we are one-hitting them is a very much needed upgrade, because you can see they're really starting to swarm us now. Some AoE of any sort would be helpful, but... Okay, let's do this. There we go. And now everybody's gonna take damage. Okay, okay. I probably should have continued going this way. Woo! There you go. Now everybody damage. Everybody do the flop. Oh no, diner gates. Oh god. That ain't good. My fire rate's so slow. It's like I got the G36K DMR. Wait, isn't that just the G28, I ask myself? Probably. I'm still learning about guns. The German manufactured guns got me good. I'll tell you what. Okay. So everybody getting zapped is definitely a worthy upgrade. That guy only dropped 1 EXP. Freaking scammer. I hardly know her. Oh no. Oh no, now they're swarming. We got tough guys. Ooh, level 3. Immediately gain 2 stacks of positive charge. Each stack of positive charge increases fire rate and bullet range. Yes. Yeah! Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. German, yes. The German manufactured firearms. I've tend to take an affinity to. Especially parry the MP5. As you all know. Freaking Heckler and Koch. Or as I like to say, Heckler and Cock, because it's funny. I think it's funny. Please don't sue me. Or should I say, please don't heckle me. The jokes write themselves. Oh, Boojum. Boojum. Die, please. Please. Please? I asked politely. Die, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh, 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 oh, thank you. Oh, God. Okay, what other level 3 attributes? Cooldown for post-filled load to 20. While it's in effect, fire rate is increased. That's good. What's this? 1 shield, gain positive charge. For every stack of positive charge, bullets can pierce 1 enemy, doing damage to the new target. Give me that shit. Oh, now we're really cooking. Okay, now we're doing some damage. Alright, this is what we've been waiting for. As the enemies are really coming on thick now. Okay. Alright, now we're cooking with the electric stove. Pun intended. Thick. Since you wanted to see your food, you sent a pic. Nice. I am busy vampire surviving for my life right now. But Andoris has got the upgrades. She's got the goods. Ah, shit. I just ran into an enemy. After pulse field ends, movement speed is increased by 30%. Let's just get a flat movement speed increase. There we go. Much better. Oh, we're rich. Increase stats. Die, please. Oh, we're surrounded. That ain't good. Okay. This pulse field is doing work. And we still have our positive charge. We still have our shield up. We might actually win. Like, we're still within Bezos break territory. Like, if anyone joins stream now, they're gonna get an ad, and I'm sorry, but we've messed up the Bezos break scheduling. I wasn't expecting the vampire to survive this long. Oh no. Oh. Hey, boss. Die, boss. Just give me your rewards, please. There we go. Nice. Loot radius. That way we can collect everything as we run through. Oh boy. Woo! That's a lot of stuff. Now, movement speed, 5 seconds, ignores collision. Cooldown. Let's get a rapid fire pulse field. Very cool. Pulse field every 20 seconds. Enemies cannot touch this. They cannot touch my wife. Alright. Oh. I get to pick just a upgrade. Bullet size. Propulsion field, don't need that. Force field. Let's just take range impact. Even though I don't really need that. We've already got like wah-wah levels of range right now. It's fine. I didn't lock in what I wanted early enough. Oh, I got another shield. Very cool. Very nice. Okay, this force shield is this the Hollow Cure experience? Yes. It's like how I got a $1,000 gaming PC just to stream Hollow Cure. This is it. This is Hollow Cure. Regular bullet damage. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Because we're getting that on top of all the things we already have. Very cool. We're doing it. We're winning Sun. We actually got a winning run first try without any base upgrades. Normally I can't do it this way, but my wife is just that good. Ah! Okay. Okay, that range upgrade was definitely worth it. Advanced weapons. There we go. Extra fire rate. Very cool. Give me that DPS. You've been thunderstruck. I am just stacking shields. It's nice. Very nice. Oh, I win. I win. That's it. The game will not let you progress past 10 minutes. Cool. Well, it won't, not on easy mode, but we've unlocked normal mode. Very cool. With that, enhance. Enhance. And with those enhancements, we're gonna collect our rewards. And when we come back from this Bezos break, we are going to continue the story. I'll catch you all in 3 minutes. Let's go gambling! It's okay, we might actually win this time. We were just trying to get Dorka's weapon. We're guaranteed a purple, and I didn't want a purple weapon. Got about a maybe 50 or 70, I think it's a 75% chance. We get it immediately. Alright. Works for me. This is good too. Nice. This is fine. We have won the gambling today. Oh my god, we can't stop winning. We can't stop. We got 2 purples. We can't stop winning. If it was gold pulled again, I would fucking flip. But we got 2 purple. That's more Doritos. And this is what we wanted. Life is good. We'll explore the dolls later. For now, let's go ahead and head back into the story. They want AA15? Holy shit. Okay. Gold pull, but it's double gold. That has happened once, and I freaked the fuck out when it did. Go, wife squad. I have a Dorka now, meaning I might do slightly better in Gunsmoke. Who am I kidding? I love that voice line. Freaking Andoris is a treasure. Cat, that is my Perry the MP5 box. What are you doing? I should probably put this away. That way I don't damage it or hurt myself with it. I try to put my airsoft guns away when I'm not using them, or like just in general. That's why I want storage containers and storage racks for my airsoft guns, because it's a lot easier to access them instead of having to keep putting them away all the time. But it's fine. As you guys know, I leave one particular airsoft gun out on my table all the time, because it has doubled as the ultimate fidget toy, inadvertently. I never thought I would use it like that, but here it is. Oh, I microwaved that too hot. Alright, I'm gonna starve on stream, I guess. I microwaved food during the break, and lo and behold, of course, wife, I would microwave it too hot. Let's continue, because they wanted number 5. Oh, here we go. It was popcorn. No! Whew. We're making great progress. Your orders are really concise and efficient, Commander. And you're very good at carrying them out. Although there's been some lags and delays, your executions are accurate and your information analyses very precise. Both have been a great help. Commander, are you being considerate of my feelings? You are truly very kind. Wife! Wife! I'm very appreciative of your acceptance, Commander. Speaking of acceptance, sorry for putting it this way, but I never expected Ku Klux to eventually approve your inclusion. Indeed, I was also quite surprised. I thought I was going to be fired again. Oh, maybe fired is not the right word, since I wasn't officially employed in the first place. What'd you do to change Ku Klux's mind? I feel like I did a lot, but also nothing at the same time. That's how you know you're a natural! What does that mean? Fish! Let's continue sorting through it, Commander. Seeing my neural records firsthand would be more helpful, I think. I'll entrust you with it. Oh my god, she entrusts us with her neural records. That's how you know it's serious. Man. Andoris, can you hear me? Oh god, she crashed in level 2. Oh, we're good. Ah, my apologies, Commander. There was a bit of an error when I loaded in the data. Alright, let's focus on the battle at hand. Oh no! She's been infected with the worst kind of malware. Bloatware that has no uninstall feature. You gotta like really dig through to get rid of it, and it's ugh. I like to joke that Andoris is Windows 11. That is like the meanest thing I've ever said about a doll. Oh my god. I'm talking bad about my wife on stream. So sad. Here's the thing. There's a server migration going on at work. And part of it is upgrading. Well, for lack of a better word. You know what? No, I'm not going to use upgrading. Part of it is updating everyone's systems from Windows 10 to Windows 11. I'm one of the, parentheses, unlucky few, very lucky few, who have not had Windows 11 thrown on their computer. And I am also one of the only few who has not had to bug IT about shit going wrong on their computer. Monkey pattern recognition brain. Oh, wife! Sorry, monkey pattern recognition brain again. You know how it is. Let's get more story. I want more story. Gimme. Today's plan failed. Despite learning some ambush and CQC techniques through online video tutorials, when it came time to put them to practice, I got pinned by Miss 416 before I even realized what was happening. Looking back, she likely noticed my presence before I first approached her. Her leg sweep was so fast, I barely caught a glimpse of it. However, I did manage to lift Miss 416 off the ground. I suppose that could be considered a small triumph for me. Us civilians learning CQC! Sitting in front of the terminal, Andoris sighs, then frowns at the words she had just typed out on the terminal. Aww. He needs a hug. So bad. No, lifting Miss 416 off the ground was just a random reaction I resorted to amidst the confusion. It was not a deliberate act. Besides, I got quickly pinned down to the ground afterwards. While I knew it wouldn't be as easy as shown in the tutorial, Miss 416 is far beyond my expectations. Doshio kana. Since I gave my word that I'd land a single hit on Miss 416 to prove myself worthy of the position, I can't stop after just one failure. Though I can't just shoot Miss 416 with a real gun. That would be too dangerous. Nah, she can take it. I've seen her take much worse. Andoris pulls up the search engine and aimlessly clicks around, browsing through tactical training videos. Hey! Today, I'm gonna teach you some useful moves that are particularly helpful when there's a significant disparity between you and your opponent. The key is to target your opponent's weak spots. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon, my Discord, my other Patreon, my OnlyFans, Fiverr, Kickstarter. Just fucking wire money into my bank account. I should be a YouTuber. Target weak spots? Baseball, huh? Generally speaking, the human bodies have these weak spots. The abdomen, the throat, and the eyes. Let me demonstrate to you how quickly to hit these areas with my trusty partner, Steve. No Steves were harmed in the making of this video. I have to say that for legal purposes. Do dolls share the same weak spots? The abdomen. Our frames look to be quite protected. The neck does look more fragile, but I doubt I can deal any damage with my strength. That leaves one option. Let's see what the video says. Suppose we're face to face with the enemy. Andoris stands up and pushes the chair under the table, leaving enough space around her. Alright, right. Suppose the enemy is here. Keep your lower body stable by pressing your feet slightly apart. Get ready to move around, or even jump. Ready to move around. Protect your face with your left hand. Defend yourself. Left hand. Okay, right here. But I need to know how Miss 416 will attack first to be able to defend myself. Based on my previous observations, there are 17 possible areas I could be hit. But first protect the nose, then cover the chest, forehead, and nose. Strike out with your right hand! Go straight for the eyes! Owie, why'd you hit me? Please clap. The obvious comedic twist leading into the second half of the video has gone completely over Andoris' head, as she's already on the verge of crashing. Oh my god. I spoke about it before, but at SakuraCon this year, I attended a panel about autism in anime, and the panel wasn't about diagnosing characters with autism. It was more about recognizing and understanding autistic traits in fictional characters. And it was really nice, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. It was a very tasteful and informative panel. And I'm glad I went. I'm glad Tadadu dragged me there, actually. Pretty sure that's how it went. But now that I've been to that panel, the butterfly effect has me realize there are many of such traits in certain of these dolls. It's gotta be deliberate. Maybe I am a clanker, who knows? All I can say, despite their shortcomings, I really like what I see. Nose, cover for forehead. Bam! Andoris punches herself in the face and is knocked to the ground. I'll laugh, be a little silly sometimes, please understand. God damn. He got overloaded, I shouldn't be laughing. No! Today's plan failed as well. Seeing as I failed to master the technique of attacking an opponent's weak spots head-on, I resorted to an ambush again. However, right as I covered Miss 416's eyes, she immediately turned around and tackled me to the ground. Combat really is a challenging ordeal. How can I land a hit and prove myself to Miss 416? Fortunately, I found a direction to work towards. Video tutorial taught me about employing equipment creatively, like using flashbangs to temporarily blind enemies. I've decided to try this approach. I'll prepare it for tonight. Let's keep pushing tomorrow. He's gonna flashbang 416. Self-heart. Listen, it pains me to say this, but she qualifies as a clanker, so it's okay. Yes, I said it. I said it! Today was another failure. I guess filling the meeting room with mood light isn't as effective as real flashbangs. So, when Miss 416 threw me to the ground, my sight did blur for a split second. I guess that does count as the blinding effect? I should take a note of that. The tutorial made mention of utilizing the terrain to one's advantage when faced with overwhelming odds. As the saying goes, everything's about the right timing, the right location, and the right people. That has inspired me. Tomorrow, I'll experiment with a plan that leverages the environment. I hope it'll go smoothly. The distraction tactic failed. I asked Miss Mechanic to help distract Miss 416, but it wasn't effective at all. Miss 416 managed to knock me to the ground the moment I revealed myself. Does she have additional visual modules besides her eyes? Fortunately, after all these days of hard work, I've mastered the base's layout, or at least the sections accessible to an outsider like me. Additionally, I now have a general understanding of Miss 416 and Miss OMG11's habits. I can make use of this information in future plans. On a side note, one thing's been bothering me. Over the days, despite getting angry and calling my plan foolish, Miss 416 never stopped me from attempting my ambush tactics. What did she mean by that? I'm so tired. Today was supposed to be a day off, yet we're staying up later than usual. Stop complaining. Didn't I just take you out for a ride to relax? You call that relaxing? I still have dust in my mouth. Blech. Fine. Hurry up and get in. Time to write today's training report. Look what time it is! It's my personal time now! You need to respect my... Shh. 416 abruptly stops from dragging OMG11 into the meeting room. Caught in the momentum, OMG11 can't stop in time and bumps straight into her. Ah! What now? Are we going into the meeting room or not? Respect my authority! Quiet. Haven't you noticed something's up? Huh? Something's up? Ah, why are all the lights in the meeting room switched off? Are we so low on budget that we need to conserve energy like this? No, the staff told the staff to leave the lights on and have the equipment ready before they clock out, since we'll need the meeting room around this time. Ah, does that mean someone snuck in? A thief? No way! This is 404's secret hideout! Switch to night vision. Oh my god, they got built-in nods. With their night vision on, the two see the meeting room is in total disarray. The floor is littered with all sorts of debris in contrast to its usual tidiness. Can't see very well, but he certainly made a big mess. Guess a thief really got in. Why would they rummage through a meeting room? Careful, we need to take a closer look. 416 and OMG-11 slowly enter the meeting room with their weapons trained. 416 comes to a halt when she feels something crack underneath her feet. Coffee beans? Tea bags and snacks, too. I don't get it. 416, aren't we sure this is actually not the pantry? Check the corner. Something's there. Oh, okay. In night vision mode, the two find a thing lying on the floor in the corner. Is that hair I'm seeing? Is that a person? 416! 416 does not answer, but rather quietly steps over the scattered debris on the floor and paces towards the thing on the ground. She stops a step away from the thing and frowns as she stares at it. This is what you've got in store for your pathetic antic today? Faking an attack in the meeting room? What's going on? Ignoring OMG-11's question, 416 steps forward and gently kicks the thing on the ground. While the lying thing on the ground does not change its position, it visibly stiffens. Not getting up yet? Hey-ya! And it slowly sits up, intending to strike the side of 416's neck with a hand shot. 416 irritably catches her hand, swivels it around, and pins her to the ground. I'll pass on the high five. As expected of 416. Impressive as always. So, do you still need us to act out this nonsensical skit with you? I'm afraid you'll have to keep me company for a little longer, Miss 416. While Andoris' face is pressed against the ground, thus making it difficult for her to speak, 416 sees the glimpse of a calm smile on her face. What? Listen to me, 416. Ah! OMG-11, I told you to stay away. I can't stop! Get out of the way, 416! Ah! With OMG-11 stumbling towards her in the pitch-black meeting room, 416 fails to push her aside as both her hands are occupied with holding Andoris down. The two collide violently, triggering another round of a ruckus. You! Enough! Click. 416 flips the lights on. The blinding incandescent glare suddenly fills the meeting room. Andoris narrows her eyes to adjust to the light. In her gradually clearing vision, she sees OMG-11 scrambling to stand up. Oh, what's this? All slippery and smells kinda good. Is it coffee? Oh, you got them all over your face and hair, 416! Did you take a swim in a coffee pool? He's covered in coffee. Looks like my plan is a success. Though it's with coffee, it still counts as hitting Miss 416, right? Eh? All this was part of your plan, Andoris. But where did the coffee come from? As OMG-11 looks around, a crushed coffee can rolls to her feet. Ah, I guess it came from the can that I stepped out. Wah! 416 stomps on the can, crushing it completely. The remaining liquid spurts out and splashes onto OMG-11. Oh, so you only realized it now? How about I send you to the circus tomorrow if you're that good at stepping on cans? It's not like I meant to. I was in a hurry and it was so dark in here. Fortunately, what Andoris left on the ground was just a can of coffee and not a landmine. Otherwise, it'd have been over for us. So you'll even know it'll be over. Oh, it's okay, Miss 416. No need to get upset. I think Miss G11 is just worried about you, which is why she rushed over. Besides, it's not like hazardous items really are going to be in the meeting room. I wouldn't leave things of that nature in here. After all, my real intent isn't to hurt you two. He lightened up. This is about as lightened up as she's ever gonna get. Well, but you're also quite the genius for making a fool out of 416 like this, Andoris. OMG-11 tugs at 416's sleeve. Pretty rich coming from you. 416 glares at OMG-11 and the latter wisely shuts up, and maintains a cold expression while turning her attention on Andoris. All this just to join 404, huh? Yes, Miss 416. Please give me an opportunity. 416 takes 2 deep breaths before snatching the gun from OMG-11's hand and throwing it at Andoris. Take this. Follow me to the live-fire training round. Weird. Didn't you want a chance? It's time to stop your ridiculous antics and face me in proper combat. Come out on top, and I'll let you go through the acceptance test. Oh, shit. What the? You won't stand a fucking chance? Oh my god! She's gonna kill my wife! No! Not like this! Oh my god! What the heck are you doing, 416? Don't you know how much easier the acceptance test is compared to defeating you? Didn't we just agree? Mind your own business. I'll get a mop and clean the room up. If I see a single coffee bean on the ground when I'm back, prepare to say goodbye to all your game's save files. Jesus Christ. She's a monster. I still don't know why people like her. I do not understand why people like her. I do not like her. What does that have to do with any of my save files? Ignoring OMG 11's grumbles, 416 storms out of the meeting room furiously. Andoris pats OMG 11 on the shoulder reassuringly. It's okay, OMG 11. I'll clean it up with you once I'm back. Need to be able to come back first. 416's really terrifying when she's worked up like that, so don't try to take her head on. Although she probably won't actually harm you. Yes, I understand. I'll take my chances. It better be like that. Speaking of, do you even know how to use a gun? Andoris holds the weapon up in her hand and examines it carefully. I've watched the tutorials, so I know the basics. Just aim at the target through the scope and pull the trigger, right? Are you coming or not? I'll be right there. Andoris smiles at OMG 11 and follows 416 out of the room. Visibly worried, OMG 11 follows her to the door and shouts. Pay attention to the recoil! Make sure the gun's pressed up against your shoulder! Shoulder? I hardly know her. Unsure whether Andoris can even remember her advices, OMG 11 withdraws her gloomy gaze back to the mess in the meeting room. Thanks, 2K. I was gonna get it during autoplay. Which is next. Oh, wait, when's the next story? It is after 1-7. Okay, let's do a level. This will give me time to eat a little bit. This is fine. Alright. Wife Squad, go! So we've gotten everything that we wanted out of these banners, which means I can safely pull for the Dangyu banner. It'd be neat to have troops and their elite weapons. But honestly, given the direction this game's going, I've simply decided I'm fine with the dolls and the purples. That's all I need. Any more than that? It's not necessary. Also, my mom gave me some sriracha. Try it. It's like, she just handed me 2 bottles of sriracha, and I'm like, I guess I have so much hot sauce. I guess what's a little more hot sauce? I do like my spicy food. That much is for certain. See, I like spicy food. Spicy food such that when it enhances the flavor or gives it a little kick. I will not turn down food that is so spicy it will kill you. Like my ghost pepper sauce. Or that stuff of that caliber. But I do prefer just a mild to moderate spice. Okay, that sriracha sauce is really fucking good. Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna have to... You know what? I'm gonna text her right now. Live Ness1228 texts his mom reaction. Let's see. Thanks for the sriracha sauce. It's really good. Nice. Okay. Remember to text your mom if you love her. Just like a mother. Because Mother 2 and Mother 3 are really good games. Let's continue to the next level. This shit's next level. Okay. Wife Squad, go! We get positive charge right out the gate. Man. I'm gonna start putting the sriracha sauce on everything now. This also means I can hold off on buying more General's hot sauce because Core has totally got me kind of addicted on that hot sauce. But this just delays it, because I have enough hot sauce for days. I'm good. Okay. In the wise words of Nino Maya Inanis, when asked, why should you eat on stream? The answer is, why not? Lots of people eat on stream. Now, I may not be a people, but I certainly eat on stream. G11 and I are in agreement that while we both like food, or at the very least, I know I like food, we both hate eating. Because eating takes time and focus. It like takes an action out of your day. And if we could just find a way to not eat, that'd be great. More lore. Andoris? Yes, Commander. I'm right here. Why so serious all of a sudden? Are you feeling tired? What are you, some kind of joker? I have a coffee grinder here. Let me brew you a cup. Grinder? I hardly know her. Nah, it's not that I'm tired, but you know what? Sure. I'll have a cup. Thanks. What I want to say is, have you ever considered optimizing your neural cloud? Not that there's anything wrong with the way you are, but if the persistent crashing bothers you a lot, I can help you with that. Oh my god. We just got a canonical I can fix her moment. Andoris flashes a look of surprise before turning her focus back on what she's doing without responding right away. He sits down beside me with a gentle smile and a steaming cup of coffee ready to be served. I really can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me, Commander. Don't think of it that way. As I've said before, it's my responsibility as your commander. No, it's precisely within my experience under numerous employers that I've learned people like you who deeply care about dolls are few and far between. I just want everyone here to have an easier time. What do you think of that? We are very grateful for your kindness, Commander. However, if my neural cloud is to be optimized, my storage capacity will be affected, right? If that's the case, I will no longer be able to perform my task of info gathering and analysis as effectively as I do now. Moreover, with everyone's help, my marksmanship has somewhat improved. Therefore, I think it's best to maintain the status quo for now. I once again want to hug her and never let go. Okay, if you feel that way. To be frank, or rather, to be Ness1228, I also think storage capacity and data analysis are where your strengths lie. Very nice. I'll keep an eye out for any emerging technologies that can fix your crashing problem without compromising your current capabilities. Commander! Alright, I've heard enough compliments today. Let's keep sorting through the neural record, shall we? I'd like to know what happened next. Yeah, sure thing. That smile. Okay. Wife! Okay. This is fine. This is very much fine. Let's get that lore. Gimme! It's been an entire hour and my meal hasn't been served yet! This Andoris is still standing there like a piece of junk! Where's your manager? Give me your manager! I'm terribly sorry. I'll take care of it. Facing the angry customer, Sentai shields Andoris behind her. Sorry, dear customer, but it's currently peak dining hour and we are short-staffed. We sincerely apologize for the wait. Your meal will be served shortly, and we'll do our utmost to provide with excellent service. During the commotion, Manager Springfield also emerges from behind the bar, holding a cup of steaming latte. Our deepest apologies for taking up your time. This latte's on me. Sir, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience caused. I'll do my best to compensate you. You? Compensate me? You think you can make up for the time I wasted because of you? With the clatter of wind chimes, 2 more customers walk into the cafe. See, Callan? Springfield's place is very lively. Don't say that, Leva. Oh my god. Oh man. Seeing the 2 who just walked in, Sentai SC glances at Springfield with a look of, leave this to me, sparing her to greet the 2. Leva and Kalina, are you out on a business trip again? Yeah, He'll be around for a while, so I figured we'd drop by. Callan really misses your hand-brewed coffee. Springfield guides the two to an empty table. She then looks back to make sure Andoris has appeased the angry customer before raising her hand to call Andoris over. This is Andoris, our newest employee, and these two are Kalina and Leva. Pleased to meet you both. So you're the newcomer. No wonder you look so flustered. I'm terribly sorry. I have embarrassed myself before you. Andoris has worked here for some time now. She's very meticulous and attentive. Using her large storage capacity, she can accurately track each customer's preferences and their birth dates. Sounds like she's a perfect fit for the job, but I guess it's another story in practice. Well, Manager Springfield has taught me everything I need to know about the job, but my own performance issue prevents me from handling more complex and unexpected requests from customers. Even when it comes to the menu, I've only learned how to brew coffee. It's not Manager Springfield's fault. It's okay, we can play to your strengths. Oh, I see. So you're not a good fit. Leva. Kalina stops Leva from going any further, yet an enigmatic smile remains on Leva's face as she strokes her chin. Man. Hey, how about having her join 404, Springfield? Andoris? But... Leva! Kalina's voice now carries an angry undertone, yet Leva simply shrugs indifferently and turns her attention back at Andoris. Classic 45! Andoris, oh, by the way, hold your questions about 404 for now. What are your thoughts on working here? Me? Andoris falls silent for a moment. I will try my best to keep up with everyone. Though it may take some time, I don't want to leave. You should realize that a place that makes things harder for both sides is probably not where you belong. Seeing how swiftly you guys handled that scuffle, I can only assume what happened back there was the norm, right? He looks like he's gonna cry! Think more flexibly. If this place isn't the right fit for you, why not consider my suggestion? Andoris turns towards Springfield with a somewhat bewildered look on her face. Springfield pats her on the shoulder and helps straighten her apron. I have no intention of letting you go, but you have the final say. Working at a cafe won't let you reach your full potential, but 404 will. Oh my god, she's rolling all of the freaking conniving businesswoman tactics. It's the tie. It's gotta be the necktie. You want me to find a place where you're truly needed, Andoris? Will I be needed at 404? Leva chuckles. Of course you'll be, but you have to put up with a certain sharp-tongued yet soft-hearted doll's harsh critiques first. But believe me, she means no harm, and she's actually quite reliable. You'll be fine, Andoris. So, wanna give it a try? With her hair all messed up, Andoris cowers in the room corner with OMG-11's gun clenched tightly in her arm. Her body's covered in bruises, while bullet holes littered her surroundings. Join 404, and this will be your everyday life. The real battlefield's nothing like your childish antics. She crashed! She crashed just from the training! Oh no! Oh no! 416 sees Andoris' blank stare and assumes she's crashed again. Irritated, she yanks the OMG-11 assault rifle out of her hands and walks out the door without noticing the change on Andoris' face. A new world. But will this one need me? Andoris slowly stands up and looks down at her battered body. The weight and stiffness of the assault rifle still linger in her arms. If so, I want to bear witness to the kind of world that needs me. Relatable. 416 opens the door and is greeted by OMG-11, who is just peering through the gap with a mop in hand. It's over? How'd it go? 416 shoves the gun into OMG-11's arms and strides forward. He's alive. Oh. Can't say if she's scared senseless, though. Didn't you decide to give Andoris a chance when we were in the yellow zone earlier? Why do all this, then? Man. Meanwhile, in the yellow zone, a heavy bike comes to a stop on top of a small hill. A convoy of vehicles is parked in the valley below, surrounded by a few scattered dolls busy doing maintenance work. Their frames are covered in varying degrees of damage with signs of sloppy modifications. A number of them can barely move coherently, undoubtedly the result of haphazard remodeling done on civilian dolls. One of them quickly spots 416 and OMG-11. Her fire control module, clearly ripped from some random piece of military hardware and forcibly welded onto her, suddenly swivels around. The mechanical eyeball rotates unnaturally, seemingly about to fall out of its socket. Damn. 416 shows no reaction. He stands there and stares into those empty eyes. Once the doll confirms 416 presents no threat, she drops her guard and returns to her task without looking back. Ah, as if they're Frankenstein's monsters! OMG-11 has just woken up from hibernation, rubbing her eyes as she walks over to 416. Jeez, if Leva hadn't taken us in, would we have ended up like them by now? You're thinking too highly of yourself. Damn. I may end up like them, but only because I was built as a T-doll. You, on the other hand, are at best a component they would bolt onto me, and most likely the most useless one. Sure. I am useless, after all, despite being objectively your best support character that already makes you more overpowered than you already are. If that's what you think of me, why not hurry up and recruit some other dolls so I can stay at the base all nap and nap all day? Instead of firing back as she usually does, 416 remains silent. OMG-11 does not disturb her, nor does she return to the bike. Instead, she stays by 416's side, just as she does on the battlefield. Do you remember the original meaning of 404, OMG-11? The original meaning? As in those who don't exist? It's literally me! Yes. 4 dolls who, for various reasons, found themselves unable to return to any organization and thus were deemed non-existent by the world. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Man! Willingly or not, we came together, braved battle after battle, and fought tooth and nail to secure the freedom we now hold. But does that even mean anything for an ordinary doll? Ha! You're increasingly acting weird as of late, 416. Has Leva and Lena been leaving too much pressure on you? Have you contemplated all this back when you decided to remodel me? Surely not. Is that the real reason why you're rejecting Andoris? In part, yes. We had no choice back then, but Andoris still does. This place may be safe haven for us, but for her? Looking at Andoris, I don't think her prior jobs were all sunshine and rainbows either. She crashed at the mere mention of the word fired. Maybe she's better off staying with 404, just as Springfield and Leva concluded. Let's at least give her a fire control core and see if it works out. We can find her a stable job if it doesn't, or keep her at the base at logistics. 404 is not a shelter. Randomly recruiting or remodeling dolls is irresponsible to both sides. Jeez. As if 404 is some legitimate organization. You're being so textbook about it, it's starting to feel weird. OMG-11 scratches her head dramatically. Besides, Leva handpicked her. We should value her judgment, right? Her judgment? I bet she's just in for the price per doll value. But all of us at Vishicho's back then are alive and well today. Can't hurt to try. You know, as they say, the only true failure is not trying at all. Don't let your doubts win before the fight even begins. Upon hearing such a straight-faced statement, 416 glances at OMG-11. Where'd you get that from? The newest anime I watched. Cool, huh? God damn it. Of course. Oh, they're leaving. The rattling sound of engine startups come from below the hill. The bounty hunters yell at the dolls to get back on the vehicles. Hurry up! Bunch of worthless scraps! Fuck, we're really shit out of luck these days. First a collapse storm, then a bunch of Varjagers. Half the dolls got totaled. How are we supposed to take on any commissions like this? No worries. Boss has already contacted some underground brokers to get us more illegal dolls. Worst case scenario, we just stick through for now. Sure. Wanna grab some fun later? The rude man pushes the last doll onto the vehicle, then climbs in himself before pulling down the heavy blast door. Following the engine's roar, the convoy departs, gradually shrinking into a tiny black dot in the drifting sand. Top of the hill, OMG-11 and 416 also return to the bike. You stop that. Sit tight, and patch me into Deer's comp channel. 416 accelerates to full throttle, and the heavy bike speeds off in the opposite direction. With a mop in one hand and her gun in the other, OMG-11 can barely keep up with 416's brisk pace while nervously observing her sullen expression. Did you change your mind about Andoris staying? Please say something, 416. I did not change my mind. But if that's all it took to scare the life out of her, then she'd be crying and begging to resign in 2 days tops. We'll be on mission by then, and who's going to fill in for her? You? Oh. But I don't think that'll be the case, though. Didn't you say it's also quite remarkable of her to have persevered all these days just for an opportunity? OMG-11 scratches her head and looks back at the training ground. Andoris has yet to come out, nor has she made any sound. Even 3-year-olds can come up with the same tricks. How gives? I said that because, well, she is indeed making progress, so I decided to give her a chance. Alright, stop staring at it. You done mopping the floor yet? Just a friendly reminder, you still have your training report to do. Why do you still remember that? Still not fully at ease, OMG-11 scratches her head again. But what if Andoris is still willing to attempt the acceptance test? What are you gonna do, 416? 416 stops, but does not turn around. She pauses for a moment before answering. In that case, wouldn't hurt to let her try. You're gonna let her try? You're gonna let her try? Ah! Next one's AA18. But that one? Well, or AA8. Let's do some frontline survivors. Let's go to normal mode. Let's see how we fare with Andoris, who's got good stats across the board. Let me take a quick bite so I don't starve on the battlefield. That would suck. Come on! Let's begin! Here we go! I just gotta do what I did last time. And what I did last time was frontline survive by getting more damage. Damage and DPS first, abilities later. I just need to be able to kill these guys. Preferably in one hit. I mean, that's just gonna be useful. Like, getting that early on is pretty good, because sometimes the enemies don't like to play nice, and they swarm you like this, but you can still grab the stuff you need. Shield! Okay. Yeah. Let's get the power. External power. The same external power that I forgot to turn on in the plane yesterday. And that's why I couldn't get off the ground. But it's okay, we got off the ground. Life is good. We made it. We made it back home. In one piece somehow. Bullet size. Wow, they're really not giving me much to work with here. Okay. And this doesn't even do any damage. This just slows him down. For now. And now we got a large enemy wave incoming. Great. Okay, can we get a little more damage? The pulse field ends. This is damage. Yeah, let's go this. Because this one, I think it procs slightly more. Oh, you guys are a different color. Okay, I see how it is. Y'all are meanies. Oh wow, I managed to hit 2 enemies at once with that one. Okay. So if I can aim it perfectly or get big bullet size, I can hit multiple enemies at once. Now that I know that she has a piercing effect later on, I feel like bullet size might actually do me good. I think I'll go for that next time I see it. But bullet damage, give me that. Give me bullet damage. It still doesn't kill in one hit, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. There we go. We'll get swarmed, but at the same time... Woo! Damage. Get damaged. Get damaged. Get damaged. Oh, get damaged. Get damaged. Get damaged. Nice. Okay, so large enemy wave. We haven't seen a boss yet. We're only 2 minutes in, so probably not even close. Stick to the plan. Okay. That's damage. Shield, 1 stack. Okay. Let's keep the positive charge going, because that does damage. Okay, okay, now we're killing. Now we're killing. This is good. And there's a boss there. Die, please. Thank you, please. Yikes. Thank you for a boss, aren't you? There you go. What do I want? Movement speed, that's good. Shield, counterattack damage. There we go. Now that I know it does damage, the pulse disruption is on like full screen AoE, and it does damage when it's done. Don't mind if I do. That's some damage. We're slowly building up. Okay, here's some upgrades. Fire rate or bullet size? Let's get fire rate. And then get bullet size if it appears again. That'd be good. I think that's the plan. Oh no, large enemy wave. If only this was like Galaga or Space Invaders, where the closer you get, only 1 bullet on screen, but you can have theoretically infinite fire rate if you're point blank. I like that limitation feature, honestly. Let's see. More damage? More damage. More damage, good. Number go up. Woo! There we go. There's some damage for you. How you like me now? Oh, shit. That's a bit much, don't you think? There we go. Just do a drive-by. There we go. Regular bullet damage, bullet size. There we go. Let's get the foundations of everything we want, and then go from there. That'll work. Because with bullet size, then accuracy doesn't matter as much. Large enemy wave. There we go. Now I wonder if they can add Dorka to this mode. That would be pretty neat. I wonder what she'd be like. It trips me up. Oh, there's the boss. Let's kill this guy first. Okay. Oh dear. We're getting hit. That's not good. Shields, bullet size, fire rate. Let's get fire rate. Yeah, fire rate's good. More bullet, more damage, more good. Can't argue with that. Die, please. Are you stuck? Excuse me, sir. You seem stuck. At least the rewards didn't fall off screen. I'm glad that worked out. That would have been really sad and really bad if the rewards fell off screen. I believe a failsafe was put in place to prevent that from happening. Thanks, game. Let's get movement speed. Movement speed is underrated, if you ask me. Movement speed, good. I'm taking so much damage. Why am I like this? Well, in taking all that damage, we have lost all of our bonuses, because the whole point of our bonuses is to survive without taking damage. So... well... at least we're dealing damage, and this deals damage now, which is good. Oh, wow, that got several kills because of how... oh, I got too greedy. I gotta be careful. Restore shield immediately, give me that. Yeah, shields are good. Thank you. We'll take those. Ooh, gems. What are them gems doing all the way out here? This really is the HoloCure experience. I remember y'all joking about it earlier, but it's not a joke. This is the HoloCure experience. Large enemy wave, don't mind if I do. Please be a boss so I can get some health. Oh god, it's not a boss. It's the freaking shotgun guys. Oh, sweet, it's a boss. Die. Die, please. Ah! Get away from me, Diner Gates. Uh-oh. There's a guy. Uh-oh. It's the edge of the map. Oh, shit. Man charged right at me. That could have been bad. Die, please. Thank you, please. And we got out of there unscathed. Let's go. Let's go. Very cool. As I tank a shot, but it's fine. I hit the shield. Pulse field lowers to 20 seconds. Fire rate. Movement speed is increased. And why don't we go ahead and get the pulse field rapid fire. The more pulse fields we can get, the better. Pulse field seems pretty dang good, I'll tell you what. This guy needs to die. Thank you. Okay. Yikes, we got bunnies. Not good. Not good. Ow. Not good. On the list of things that are good, this is not it. I'm just circling around. Oh, can't go that way. Gotta circle back up. Bunnies, please. I did. I died. It's Bezos break time. I'm gonna take this time to stuff my face full of food. And when we come back, we will continue the story. Until then, enjoy. Don't watch the ads. Don't do it. The ads are not worth it. You're better than that. Now that I'm unmuted, I just noticed something over here. What's Memorial Challenge? Oh, these are the challenge stages. Okay, we can do those after Andoris. Let's go ahead and get these last 2 levels, shall we? Let's see how the story ends. I'm looking forward to this. Well, wife squad, obviously. Alright! Something that trips me out every year it happens is the transition from summer to fall. How the sun doesn't hate the world more than it usually does. What I mean by that is, during the summer, when I wake up at 5 a.m., the sun's already up. And when I go to bed at 9 p.m., the sun's still up. I'm like, can you fucking stop? And now that summer's over, the sun doesn't rise until at least half an hour after I'm already at work behind my desk with no access to visible sunlight. And by the time, when I get home, the sun sets at like 8. And it's only gonna get worse due to daylight savings time, which is some time. I personally am not a fan of daylight savings time, only because every year having to change my clocks is annoying, to the point where I just don't change the clock in my car. I just subtract an hour and call it good. It's whatever. Oh, hey cat. Do you want cat cam? Let's get cat cam. Come on. Let me get cat cam up in OBS. Where is it? Where is it? Where the heck is the cat cam? I should label it clearly. Cat cam. I did label it clearly. It's just not where I'm used to seeing it. Very cool. Here's your cat cam. Hey cat, come on. Come here. He likes to sit in front of my keyboard and be as annoying as possible before finally getting coaxed enough to sit on me as like this. There you go. Hey kitty. Oh, she licked my hand. Let's get some story. And then after the story, we'll try the challenge mode. Okay. This is a simulation of the Yellow Zone, right? Level 2 is a really fascinating place. Hope you can keep up that positive attitude of yours after you've turned into Swiss cheese. He crashed after just that. She's not gonna make it. Stop spooking her! Look, she's crashed again! The acceptance test will begin in 5 minutes. There won't be any delays to accommodate for someone's technical issues. Come on! Sorry, there's a lot of information in here. Did I crash again? Yeah. Fortunately, it didn't last long. I'm actually surprised you agreed to take the test, Andoris. I thought you'd be intimidated by how hostile 416 acted back then. I mean, this 416 did not actually hurt me. And I still want to give it another try, because somebody said this because someone said this is where I am needed. You want to carry on with that tea party there, or would you rather hear my briefing on the test? My apologies, Miss 416. Please go ahead. OMG-11 will be your acting teammate for the duration of the test. The objective is to eliminate the fleeing target in the canyon within the time limit. Operating procedure is for you two to figure out. I only care about the result. And you, Miss 416? I'm in charge of monitoring, evaluating, and scoring your behaviors. Understood. I'll do my best. Whatever floats your boat. I'll say again, I only care about the result. Just like real life. Having said that, 416 ends the transmission. With her rifle tightly clutched in hand, Andoris scans the surroundings. A certain elite T-doll is taking her combat capabilities for granted again. Don't worry, Andoris. It's just an average ambush. There's nothing complicated. Huh? What's your imprint model? It's G36K KSK. Why that one? Is it compatible with you? Why? Because I heard it's similar to Miss Sentaresi's G36. If Miss Sentaresi is that strong, this one can't be that bad, right? I mean, I did read that she does take inspiration from G36. Wait, that's how you came to your conclusion? What should we do now, Miss OMG-11? Ah, right. You stay here and don't move. I'll go behind that big rock at 1 o'clock. Ignore everything else when the enemy arrives and just do as I taught you before. Switch off the safety, aim, and shoot. OMG-11 readies her gear and hurries towards the direction she's mentioned. A simulated gale of level 2 blows past her flowing hair, grazing her cheeks with sand grains. But the battle-hardened G11 pays no mind and soon takes her position. Staring at the direction the wind is blowing from, Andoris speaks into the communicator. I hardly know her. Say, Miss OMG-11, do you think it'll be better if we take the high ground? Eh? Why is that? Everybody knows, once you have the high ground, it's over. It's mentioned in the mission intelligence that the enemies are traveling in a jeep. I've seen on TV how that kind of vehicle can kick up a lot of dust, even without wind and when traveling at high speeds. I think the high ground will give us a better view in this case. The roaring sound of an engine grows ever closer, quickly followed by a jeep and the trail of dust behind it suddenly coming into view. Ah! I can't get up in there in time! Reposition yourself and coordinate with me, Andoris! Roger. The appropriate position would be at... Andoris pauses for a moment, then quickly moves in the chosen direction. Soon, she finds a suitable firing position. I'm in position, Miss OMG-11. Okay, I'll suppress them and drive them towards you. Aim for the cabin once they're in within range. Aim for the cabin and fire. Yes, I can do that. Raise the gun, then switch off the safety. Next, aim. Andoris peers through the gun sight, only to find the front sight post drifting about. Huh? My body isn't shaking, but why can't I aim properly? Is this the potential liability Mr. Deere mentioned regarding low compatibility? Oh no, she's not compatible. Initiating backup controls. Andoris, they're coming towards you! But backup controls, can't aim. Now, or it'll be too late! Ah! Andoris squeezes on the trigger. The bullet emerges from the muzzle like a shooting star, skimming over the Jeep's roof and heading straight towards OMG-11, who's chasing after the vehicle. Owie! Test over. All participants exit level 2 now! The scene of the yellow zone slowly fades away, replaced by the training ground in not OMG-11, 404's temporary base. OMG-11 nervously rubs her head, still shaken by what just happened. Wow! What a shot, Andoris! A clean headshot as well! I guess it's surprisingly accurate from a certain perspective. Oh no! She's a marksman, but only on friendlies! She downloaded the CSGO cheat software! Again? Can't you process more than one thing at a time? This Andoris is still standing there like a piece of junk! Where's your manager? Get your manager! Oh my god. Andoris' lips twitch briefly before pressing into a tight line. A guilt-ridden, heartbroken expression emerges on her face. Give her a break, 416. It's her first time handling a proper firefight. It's only natural for her to be overwhelmed. Look, she knows she made a mistake. Sorry. She may have trouble adjusting. Do you have the same excuse? What? How many times have I told you to survey the battlefield carefully beforehand? Yet somehow, you still managed to let a complete newbie teach you a lesson. Come on, I just wanted to get it done. I thought it'd be a matter of picking off a few targets. You know, piece of cake. Eh? And you, zoning out again, huh? You think causing a blue-on-blue accident is funny? I'm sorry, Miss 416. Ha! Neither of you is making this easy. Enter the meeting room and reflect on your actions, then come back later. Come back later? Andoris frowns in perplexity. After carefully pondering the meaning of those words, she ultimately decides to ask directly. But are you not going to fire me? As Leva remarked, your in-field observation and intel gathering skills are indeed commendable. Being able to make that kind of judgment as a first-timer is not bad. But you did neglect the most pressing matter, your marksmanship. While completing the mission is important, success shouldn't come at the expense of your teammates, especially if it's pointless. That's the bottom line. Andoris remains silent, simply clutches her gun tightly in hand. Crashed again? No, I didn't crash. I just did not expect Miss 416 to do this. Willingly slow down and wait for me to catch up. Wait for you? Don't get your hopes up. I'm just temporarily cutting you some slack since I'd be foolish to expect you to catch up immediately. Don't fire blindly before you learn to aim. Got it? Yes, Miss 416. Not Miss 416. Call me leader from now on. Leaving those words behind, 416 immediately walks out of the training ground without looking back. OMG-11 steps over her and pats Andoris on the arm. Don't be alarmed, Andoris. 416 might appear intimidating, but she's saying that means you've earned her approval. Congratulations! You're one of us now. No, I'm not nervous. Eh? I'm really happy. I need this. I need this. I think I'm starting to grasp what Miss Leva meant now, Miss OMG-11. Leva? What'd she say? She said, I'm trying to find a place where I'm truly needed. I'm not sure what that means either, but I'm super happy to have you in 404. We're teammates from now on. You two planning to stay here overnight or what? Quit standing around and come. Let's chat about it later. We should really hurry over, otherwise you're toast if she gets angry. Yeah, okay. Andoris takes her first step forward stiffly, followed by another, and then is pulled along by OMG-11, trotting toward 416, waiting by the meeting room. There are those willing to help her, and those willing to wait for her, so even if she starts a little slowly, it's okay. Regardless of the pace or how far each step advances, ultimately, 404 moves forward together. The power of friendship. Oh my god. Let's see how it ends. You know, every event, we get a new profile picture. I'm not sure I'm gonna change from this one for future events. Man. Well, I guess we're fighting Flareburus. Fuck it, wife squad. Obliterate this thing. No healer? No problem. We're more than twice its level. Number go up. Hit it. As I pet the cat. Hey, kitty. Freaking Andoris' backstory. I wasn't expecting anything like this. This is hitting me extremely hard. Because this is gonna sound as cheesy as my cheese collabs, but it is very hashtag relatable. Also, that's the first time I have heard my wife say that voice line. Wow. She was serious. Well, that would be about it. Thanks for your help, Commander. Looks like your expertise when joining 404 was quite the story. Yeah. You seem to have some concerns, Commander. It's okay. You can ask me directly. Some of those records aren't from your perspective, huh? I really can't hide anything from you, Commander. Andoris lifts up her hand and twirls her strand of hair, wringing down her face with it. I love that. Some of the records are provided by Miss Leva. Of course it's her. Even when she's assigned elsewhere, Leva's still Leva. Oh, looks like you know her very well, Commander. Indeed, she must have wanted me to better fit within 404. I was worried that Leader Kukluk only accepted me because she was fed up with all my antics. But after hearing her conversation with Mekti, I feel I have a better understanding of her now. She really is compassionate at her core, with a soft heart under her sharp tongue. Got to pick myself up quickly so that I can ease her worries. I'm also truly indebted to Leva, both for her recommendation and everything she did afterwards. It was also Miss Leva who recognized what I was looking for at first glance. What you're looking for is a place to belong to, right? Have you considered my arms? Yes, Commander. What I sought was not merely a place that tolerates my existence, but one that truly needs me, needs my presence. In 404, everyone is willing to accept my flaws, but I also have what it takes to protect my companions in return. I understand that. Feeling needed and recognized is essential to everyone. Right. After that, I came to the Elmo following 404 and met you, Commander. It's here that I learned the true meaning of belonging. Although 404 still operates independently, everyone has come to regard the Elmo as their home. And Commander, you're also part of the family. Many dolls have found their belonging under you, and I wish to be one of them. This is a lore cutscene. Thanks. Of course you can. I've realized that whenever you're around, I feel reassured and comforted, Commander. Even my crashing frequency has decreased. In order to express my gratitude, feel free to call upon me whenever you need assistance, Commander. To me, the sense of truly belonging can only be achieved by helping and supporting each other. The power of friendship. What? And the power of friendship. We can do the supply stages after we're done with the story, but I really want to see how the story ends. Gimme. Once again, the rest area at 404's temporary base is jam-packed with people. While banners reading 404 Development Strategy Presentation and Welcoming Andoris to the Team adorn the walls, the rest of the space is decorated with brightly colored balloons floating around. What are you trying to accomplish with all the mess here? Since you gave the go-ahead, I rearranged everything according to the standards for a birthday party at the cafe. We're celebrating Miss Andoris joining the team, after all. Is this your way of celebrating tying balloons to G11's hair? We weren't able to find anything to tie the balloons down, and OMG11 happened to be sleeping right there. Nice. Come on, it's time for you to put on a smiley face. I think it's great that Miss Andoris passed the test and can stay in 404. I have Deer's assistance and 416's acceptance to thank for that. My acceptance isn't gonna last forever. Your intelligence gathering skills are useful, but you'd better work on your marksmanship as soon as possible. Prepare for the hellish training sessions that are waiting for you. No problem. Though I'm afraid we'll have to trouble the technicians with more adjustments and fine-tunings then. As it happens, I brought some food over. Please consider this as my thank you in advance for everyone's future assistance. Oh, it's so kind of you, Miss Andoris. We'll go have a bite right now. You treat us to your delicious food, we'll be at your beck and call from now on. That would be wonderful. After the maintenance crews left, Andoris quietly nudges up to 416. Thank you for keeping me around and turning a blind eye to this welcome party. If not for your leniency, I would be trying my luck with the bounty hunters now. After all, the service industry in nearby cities has already blacklisted me. Oh my god. Oh no! No! No need to thank me. You earned it yourself. In any case, I will cherish my place as 404, as well as this. Andoris raises the gun and caresses it lovingly. Put that thing down. You still need some time to master your fire control core. Additionally, never switch off your safety before entering combat unless you want an accidental discharge to happen. Oh, I didn't notice that. Thank you for pointing it out. Oh my god, did she just have a live gun? She didn't have it on safe. Oh my god. A live rifle in the meeting room. I love the kind of woman that'll actually just kill me. Looks like Andoris has already blended in with 404. Seems I was overthinking things. There they are! There they are! I believe this is the second time I have ever seen these two in the same location in a cutscene at the same time. Both on screen at the same time, one of them not appearing in a comms hologram. This is what we get for waiting for these two to be added in the game. We've been waiting almost a year now. They're never coming to the game. They're going to be added last when the Chinese server finally slows down and the global server catches up. But by then, all the players will have left because they will have crashed the game into the ground. I will be the sole remaining player of this game. Following the voice, Leva and Lena, who have continuously been on commissions, show up at the doorway. Wow, a G36K KSK imprint. That's pretty good. 416 really went all out for you. She picked it herself. What are you guys even doing here? Has Nampa finally realized you're a waste of space? Ah, don't put it like that. How could we possibly be absent to the welcome party of a new 404 member? No, we're split up more often than not these days. Leva and I will always be part of the team. Upon hearing Lena's words, 416's gaze softened slightly. Noticing this, Leva smiles mischievously. Welcome to Squad 404, Andoris. I bet 416 hasn't said that to you yet, huh? Oh my god. I also have your recommendation to thank, Leva. No need to be so formal. After all, it's beneficial for us too. With you on the team now, 404 will be able to take on more lucrative missions in the future. Already plotting out your little schemes before we're even back to full strength? Huh? By the sound of that, I guess you're hiring more members? Of course, we have two freeloaders taking up space after all. Oh, shots fired! Hey, don't put it so harshly. Even if I don't care, Leva might get upset. Right, I'm super upset now. Who would have thought that after all this time, 416 is so weak that she can't accomplish anything without me or Lena? Oh my, the shit talk between these two is absolute cinema. Like, the shit talk between them in Girls Frontline 1 was already heated, but this is like... Most unusually, 416 does not immediately retaliate the words. Leva, Lena, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. You may have your own choices and plans, but 404 will move towards the future as well. And this arrival is but the beginning. 404 will grow stronger than ever before, all under my leadership. Looks like 416's already taken it upon herself to become the leader without me saying a thing. Perfect then. That saves me a bunch of words. What do you mean? I mean what she said? I mean what I said. Bye, Cat. Seeing 416's alerted expression, Lena quickly chimes in. About not being able to participate in 404's routine commissions, Leva and I have always felt very guilty. And there goes Cat Cam. Hi, Cat. We're also well aware that this has caused a lot of inconvenience for you and OMG 11. So, in addition to looking for new recruits, we also want to make some adjustments to the squad structure. This has been your wish for a long time, right? I feel like you've been waiting to push the thankless role of leader onto me for a while now. No, we're not pushing it onto you. We're asking you to take over as leader of Squad 404. The future of Squad 404 needs you, 416. I mean that sincerely. 416 does not answer directly. Rather, looks at Leva standing on the side. Faced with their interrogative gaze, Leva simply nods. As Lena said, Squad 404 is counting on you from now on, 416. Of course, we'll also do what's in our power to support the work here. We're not completely leaving you to your own devices. And one more thing. Leva deliberately pauses for a second. Go on. I hope you can turn your ambitious words into reality, 416. Keep 404 moving forward and become a force no one dares to challenge. We can safeguard 404 together, right? Leva sets aside her usual slyness, letting her sincerity reach 416 clearly and unmistakably. As a result, all anxiety and unease regarding 404's future buried in 416's mind suddenly vanish. Unlike a certain irresponsible former leader, I never make empty promises. Oh! Ouch! Even with you sitting around doing nothing, 404 will not collapse. What are you guys babbling about? Woken up by the commotion, OMG11 walks over while yawning, covered in balloons. Leva and Lena's still here. What's with all the balloons tied to your hair, G11? You look so weird! Huh? After pulling on and failing to untie the balloons, OMG11 gives up. All the while, Andoris patiently helps her untangle the mess. It's official now. 416 is the leader of Squad 404. And more dolls will be joining us in the future. Does that mean Leva and Lena will be leaving? No way! We won't leave in if you want to kick us out! 404 will always be our home. But wait. With 416 as the leader now, wouldn't my life be even more difficult than before? She looks so fucking done. You should be glad you finally have the opportunity to crawl toward the goal of becoming an elite doll now. OMG11 grimaces with an expression of unbearable anguish. Fucking same. My supervisor, when he was first moved to the position I'm in, was like 416 to me. Thinking that I actually gave a shit. That was his first mistake. Oh no, she's messing with G11 again! Speaking of, with our new beginning, perhaps you two should take this opportunity to consider new code names. Look, both Leva and I got new ones. Even Andoris kept her old name as a code name. So complicated. Having to think of a name and all that. Can I just use whatever comes up? Shrek, I guess. I'll give you a new code name later. As for me, I already got one. What is it? Hurry up and tell it. Ku-Klux. Hi. Giving a shit towards any job will just emotionally burn you out in the end. It's about doing it, not get fired. That only works with corporate positions. Company loyalty is dead. Just like, wait. Well, Dimitri, that was his name in the other 416 story. K, edit, U, K, E, E. Does it mean anything in particular? Having been watching from the sidelines the whole time, Leva narrows her eyes and ponders for a moment before breaking into a smile. A cognate of crocodile, huh? Quite the ambitious and provocative name. He's a crocodile. Cat, we'll go outside after I'm done. It's just a name I used in the past. Nevertheless, the crocodile's sharp teeth will tear the lion's throat wide open one day. Ah, so scary. While crocodiles rule the water, don't tell me you don't know their ability is to fight is handicapped on land, Ku-Klux. Not when I drag your pretentious ass into the water with me. Oh, you can certainly give that a try. A war without gunfire breaks out as Ku-Klux and Leva engage in a heated exchange, as per usual. Ah shit, here we go again. My, everyone seems to get along. Ah, you're really quick to adapt, Andoris. Well, this is 404 after all, our eternal home and family. In the march of time, Squad 404 takes another step forward, one that uniquely belongs to them. The non-existent, forsaken squad stranded in limbo will continue to justify their existence together with the most unconventional attitude. And that's how my wife joined the Elmo. I am sorry, Cat. It's only 6:30! You're fine! I'm not sure if you guys can hear my cat in the background. She really wants to go outside. I normally don't stream this long. Y'all definitely heard that one. Let's auto these supply missions. Kitty, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'll give you lots of pets, okay? Where'd your cat toy go? Where the hell did your cat toy go? Oh, I know why. I am so sorry, Cat. I accidentally put the cat toy in the box. Come on. There. While they auto this level, you know what? You guys get the... Ness ignores the game while he plays with his cat, with a cat toy ASMR. Come on. Come on. You want to play? Cat doesn't want to play. She's sick of this shit. She wants to go outside. Just playing with a cat toy will not sate her desire to return to the somewhat mid-outdoors. I am hesitant to say great outdoors, because what's so great about it? I don't It's fine. If y'all want cat cam in the Discord after stream. And I gotta take the cat out. She deserves to go outside. She doesn't want to play with a cat toy. That's alright. I do so much for my cat. It's a lot. Oh. I think she wants to play with the cat toy. Oh, she is now playing with the cat toy. So what I do with the cat toy, she likes to sit on my Parry the MP5 box and swat at the cat toy as it goes on the ground. And she can swat at it so hard, it actually lands on top of the Parry the MP5 box. Hey, kitty. I feel so bad because I remembered when cleaning the house yesterday, I put the cat toy away. And it was in a box, so she couldn't swap at it. Normally, I leave it on the ground so she can hit at it. But that must have sucked. But it's okay. The cat toy is now back in playable range. I swear, the audio on my wife TM changed. Okay, I don't know if it's the auto camera angle, but I like the voice lines. We're just gonna blast through all 5 of these. Wife, go wife squad. Blast through all 5 of these supply missions. This might be the end of the stream actually. Depending on... Actually no. We'll do these 5 missions and then we'll do the challenge missions, or at least however many they'll let me. They probably have only unlocked like the first 2 for past experiences, or I might just save them for the next stream, which will be next week. It's a long event. I've already gotten pretty much everything I wanted from the event. Wait a minute, we're not done. We need to... Okay, here's my plan. We're not gonna do the challenge levels today. We'll do them next time. Instead, after this, we're going to the dorms and inspecting the dolls after getting them each to level 40. We need to see the goods. The floor disappeared. That's fine. We don't need floor. My wife can float. They all float. Something about a clown in a sewer. I don't know. I didn't really watch that. That was the same voice line. I think the voice lines are glitched. I don't think that was your ultimate voice line. The art I pull for her can float on water. That's because people naturally float on water. I'm sure these clankers are buoyant. No, they're not. I'm pretty sure they would sink in water. Oh, cat cam. My cat is back. Let's get that cat cam back. There we go. Hey, cat. She's sitting on me. She knows that it's okay. We will go outside. I promise you. Outside is definitely something we will be doing. Don't you worry, kitty. Yeah. Just for this, why don't I get her the brush? Let me get the brush. Yeah. There we go. Brush cat. Hey, kitty brush. Oh, yeah. Kitty loves the brush. I should invest in another scratching post for my cat. She has completely destroyed the current scratching board that I got for her. And her claws are starting to get stuck on whatever she needs them into, including my blanket. And getting her claws stuck like that is a safety hazard. She got her claws stuck underneath the refrigerator, and that scared me quite a bit. She couldn't get it out. I needed to, like, essentially lift the refrigerator just to get it out for her. And this would not happen if she could regularly sharpen her claws on things. So I feel next time I'm going to the pet store, I'm gonna invest in a scratching post, and hopefully she will get the message that, yes, scratch this please. This is for you to scratch. I feel like if I put it next to her food bowl and litter box, she may get the memo that it's her object. If any of these dolls tried to swim, you have to pull them out quickly and put them in a giant vat of dry ice for a week. Wait, of dry rice, not dry ice. I'm pretty sure the dolls are water resistant. Because as we know, they have beach outfits, right? And some of them are even hydro themed. Like they have water ability. If anything, you just have to worry about the fire dolls doing that. But even then, that's just their combat element. Also, seeing them attack through Ulrid is funny. It's like she's standing right there in the middle of the gunshots and they phase right through her. And it's not because of her optical camouflage. That's not how that works. We win. I get it. Wife. Let us continue. This wife squad is doing work. Oh god. Hopefully wife squad can do this map as well. This is a protect the zone map. It's fine. Kitty. God, I love my cat so much. The quick story about how I met my cat. This is my neighbor's cat. My neighbors do not live there anymore because their house has been completely demolished. But they did not care about the cat at all. They let her stay outside, did not let her inside because, lo and behold, the owner of the cat was allergic to cats. Why would you get a fucking cat if you're allergic to cats? I don't understand. So, when I got the house, she came to me. And I said, oh my god, cat, you are such a nice cat. She loves humans. And this is wonderful. She is so nice and sweet. And maybe married someone with a cat. Okay, maybe. I don't know their life story, but I have formally agreed that this is my cat now. My cat. 100%. I currently have legal ownership of cat in my lap. Very cool. I'm worried that in the distant future, if I get another cat, what her name will be. Because I just keep calling the cat cat or kitty. I have always done that with every cat. That's just how I operate. So as someone who's allergic to cats, it really cuts down your dating pool. Lamau, just get a T-doll. Just play girls frontline. That's the only dating pool you need. Alright. Kitty. I like how her shields... She didn't quite have those shields in any of those lore story cutscenes. I also put the Call of Duty Zombies LMG, the laser LMG, on my wife. I actually do like these laser guns as skins. Yes, they're shiny and flashy. That's part of the reason I like them. Then I care about a Sabrina, and I can play GFL for free on DeviantArt. Have you tried Pixiv? Just saying. It's wife. There are many good works on Pixiv. I'll tell you what. Oh, we're already at Flareburst. Perfect. Let's see if you can take down a level 41. I'm sure they can. It'll be slightly harder than before. Did he just step on nothing? Did the floor not render properly? That looked kind of funny. Anyway, we got Flareburst and his minions. Go forth! You're not my minions, you're my wives. Wife squad. Just for fun, I might as well set this as my defense team in PvP. Wife squad. It makes zero fucking sense from a combat perspective, but from a NES1228 perspective, I like 4 rings is all I need. Bonk. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh no. Anyway. Fuller's just gonna attack 3 times. Oh, she just killed it. We didn't even get to see itself. She just straight up killed it. That's right, I'm killing it. Attack, yo! We have completed supply mode. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We got our premium currency back. We're still rolling in the premium currency. That's enough of that for today. Let's head to a refitting room. Let's go ahead and pump our dolls up. Give me your purple. There we go. This is your gun. Wait, it's just missing one thing. Go get him, wife. Let's level her up. I'm so glad I got that little thing. Oh my god! It's a perfectly normal gun. Except... I like this. I like this a lot. Oh my god, we get close up of it! I love this game! Let's keep it going. I need to get her to level 40 to unlock all the dorm cutscenes. That's what I need. Okay. Spin to win. We really do spin to win. They did that on purpose. This is the greatest video game. Okay. And lastly, get her to level 40 before upgrading her even further. But this is all we need for now. Bonk. Okay. Up next, Dorka. Wait. I don't think I could do it to you, but we should at least get your purple. There we go. Much better. Oh my god. This is the greatest video game. Hold on. Hold on. How can I make this awful? What is the worst scope? You have a red dot. Oh, right. This is treated as an assault rifle, not a DMR, even though it is, I mean, DMR is fine. What other dumb things can I unlock? Wow, that's a lot of things. I hate this game. Ghost. It's a ghost site. You want assault rifle? They make them. They make salt slingers used for pest control around the house. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just give her this. We can't even see it. Oh, it's there. If we zoom in. That was an adorable laugh, actually. Let's get you to level 40. Come on, Thunder Thighs. It's really spinning around. Very nice. Now, doing that with such a big scope like that's pretty impressive. Let's keep it going. Fucking Thunder Thighs. It's only that because she literally generates electricity with her legs. I don't think I've actually seen that animation play out in full. Thunder Thighs, let's fucking go. Motherfucker, we have two completely different definitions of Thunder Thighs. Okay, this is fine. Saigoni. Let's go ahead. Well, actually, this one will be the last one. The next one will be the last one. If she's only at level 30. Boink. Alright. Alright, and now she's at level 40. We can now go to the dorms and experience the dorm lore firsthand. Okay. Out of curiosity, where is she? Here. Paintball. Paintball, huh? It's even got like an effect as if she's just getting splatted. And the rain effects, or sunlight effects. There's a lot of visual effects at play here. That's pretty neat. Don't get me wrong, this is brilliant. But I like this. Let's head to the dorms. Okay. Where are they? Freshly appointed dolls. Let's look at Dorka first, because she appeared first. Okay, oh my god. They just start off strong. Wake up? Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I don't need to see anything else, but... She's holding the Groza one! She's holding the Groza one! Why can't she just hold her own one? Literally me. Literally me. Literally me. I'd do that. I would do that. Do it again. Boing. Bruh. Bruh. Zoning out. Did she just clip through the chair? Hold on. Excuse me. Did you... Enhance. Enhance. This is bothering me. Did your ass clip through the chair? Excuse me, miss. It barely did. Barely. Just barely. Your ass clipped through the chair, lady. The ass clipped through the chair so hard, it made the cat jump off. That's fine. Let's get the next pose. Tidy up. She's sucking. She is delivering the big suck. Okay, trad wife. This is fine. Entertainment. It's the bear. Hey, what do you call a bear with no ears? A bee. That was cute. Do it again. I want to zoom out. I want to zoom out. Give me a zoom out of that. I like this. I like this a lot. You know, Dorka, maybe I underestimated you. Alright, we've seen Dorka. Let's go to my wife. Oh my god! The bear woke her up. Help! Help! Okay. He make drink. Yes. I like this. That is some deep coffee. It even has liquid effects in it. This! I like this a lot. I like this a lot more than I should. She read. This is the same reading pose as... Who has this reading pose? This is the same exact reading pose. I know someone... Nemesis? Is this Nemesis's reading pose? I'll have to check. Wait, why did I do that? We're still looking at the poses. She ponder. He looks so shy. This is... This here. This is why she is wife. Look at this. She's... The twirl. The twirl. That... I don't know what that twirl means, but I like it. Oh. That is a bullet. A big bullet. Okay, Detroit Become Human. Let's see that again. Okay, if I zoom out. Okay, so... what does she do with it? Oh, she... Hold up, one more time. Okay, so she polishes it, and then she throws it up in the air. Like... Boing. Very nice. Very nice! We still got some time. To cap off the stream, why don't we get some lore? Let's start with Dorka. And then go to Andoris. Okay, clip through the chair, I know. Alright. There we go. Get her to level 1 affinity. Very cool. Exclusive hits. Let's check out these exclusive hits. with Dorka. Let's get some lore, and then call it good. A rare, peaceful night where the moon shines just at the right brightness. Perfect for some late-night office work. Things would be better if I didn't have to do any work to catch up on. Bruh. Always working. Our commander is one of the working class. Truly the moment of all time. The door to the ops room opens as these thoughts swirl in my mind. Hey, Dorka. Oh, you really are still working at this hour, Commander. Dorka, what's up? I just wanted to show a little bit of concern. With a fucking smug-ass look on your face. What are you busying yourself with, Commander? Not much. I'm just organizing some documents. Dorka walks up to me with curiosity shining in her eyes. He sees nearly 10 windows open on my monitor, and she opens her eyes wide in an exaggerated manner. Ah, do you read this many documents on a daily basis? You're almost catching up to us dolls in processing speed. That's amazing! She places her hands on my shoulders to give me a massage as she speaks. I go with her flow and move my stiff neck around a little, allowing myself to relax and loosen up a bit. Monitor? I hardly know her! You got me there. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just used to it. Cat, I know. We'll go out in like 10 minutes, okay? I swear to God. It's quite an impressive feat to remember where all those documents are supposed to go. I definitely get something wrong. I might accidentally open the wrong document and try to close the window, only to get lost in the sea of windows, or get confused at all the long directories. This freaking innocent face. Well, it's not like I remember everything, so I do make mistakes once in a while. Oh no! What if our commander got so tired that he accidentally clicked on a link that he shouldn't be clicking on and saw something he shouldn't be looking at? What should we do then? Her hands move up towards my temples, rubbing them in circles. I close my eye. Good point. Speaking of which, it's about time I cleaned up the Elmo's cloud. Ought to find some time to go in and clean up all the files. Ouch. My headache's acting up again. Alright, time for all the headache-inducing things to be cleared away! Be careful, Commander! Don't go deleting things that you shouldn't delete. Oh, right! This applies especially to the stuff in the shared drive. Make sure that you don't touch it without any good reason! What to search for to see stuff? Nice. Shared drive? Why? Ah, that's something you don't have to concern yourself with, Commander. There's nothing, absolutely nothing special in it whatsoever. She lets go, retreating a few steps towards the door. I reluctantly open my eyes. Ah, is this late already? Time for me to go back to my dorm. Don't stay up too late, Commander. Okay. She walks out the door, before turning around and using her hands to stop the automatic doors from fully closing. A serious expression is worn on her face. Remember, Commander, the shared drive. No touching! Let's go at the door upon finishing that utterance. Through the narrow gap, I caught a glimpse of a smile flashing across her face for a split second before the doors fully closed. Shared drive, huh? Baseball, huh? I found it in the Elmo's cloud right away. Strange thing is, a folder named Marksmanship Refinement was sitting around in the drive, looking different from the other folders labeled with the names of the people to whom they belong. I clicked into it, and a folder named Current Gen Motorbike Catalog popped up on the interface. This isn't some marksmanship training course after all. Folder, I hardly know her. Exactly. I keep clicking through the folders that present themselves one after another like layers of a Matryoshka doll, with seemingly no end to it. At last, an encrypted file presents itself before my eyes. Observation diary. I click on it, prompting a window to pop up and ask me for the password. The hint is, the person I care about the most. I snicker to myself and enter Klukai. Wait, it's wrong? Wait a minute. You did all that just to bait me into saying this, then it couldn't be. I do something I didn't expect myself to do and enter my own name as the password. The file opens. Did I miss stream? Is stream down? Bruh, stream should still be up. The observation logs. Those damn Varyagers are back again, but the commander's brilliant commanding ability sent them packing in a few short moments. I performed really well this time, so I bet he definitely took notice of it. I wonder when he'll come over and praise me. Aww. 12:47. I think the commander's communicating with an underground broker or something. I can't make out what they're talking about. Sell-offs? Installments? I don't really understand, but the commander seems to be frowning all over it. He must be dealing with some important business. I should really look for an opportunity to ask Big Sis what that all meant. The commander spent 2 hours verifying the Elmo's expenses. Counted 56 sighs and him holding his forehead 38 times. This doesn't look good. Maybe I should help him out a little by giving him some of my mission fees. Commander's still working. Seems to be chewing on raw coffee beans too. Does that actually work? You woke from a 5-hour nap? Hey, welcome back to the world of the living, dude. I couldn't help but chuckle at Dorcas' ramblings. I never realized I was being observed in such a meticulous detail. What was all this for? I call out to Dorca when she just so happened to pass by the ops room door the next day. Why didn't you listen to me, Commander? I told you not to touch the stuff in the shared drive, right? It's not good to intrude on someone's privacy. Oh, come on. What did you do all that for anyway? It's just that I spend too much time away from you, so I thought that if I observed you like that, I'd get a new understanding of you again. Huh? Oh, what are the results of your observation? Reporting! Through meticulous observation, I conclude that the commander directs combat operations in the day and stays up late to work at night. Nothing much has changed since his days at Griffin. I mean, you got me there. Although, now you have to carve out a career in the contamination zones. Things are really not easy for you. Good thing I'm back by your side. You can rely on me all you like, Commander. I'll keep on recording my observations and help you solve every problem you come across. About the observation, by the way, don't tell anyone about this. Especially not Big Sis. I'm being serious this time, okay? If she gets wind of this, she's gonna scold me and say that I'm causing trouble for you again. You're a kind person, so you'll keep this a secret, right? Dorca grabs my hand and swings it around, blinking at me and pleadingly with an expecting sparkle in her eyes. I let out a sigh. Alright, as long as you... Yay! I knew you were the best! Thanks, Commander! She violently shakes my hand around a few times before bouncing out of the room happily. My unfinished sentence in my hand remains suspended in the air. I raise it to scratch my neck while shaking my head in resignation. I'm really no match for her. She always manages to trick me into following what she says, without me even realizing it before it's too late. But this is kind of fun, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Last, but certainly not least, let's see what wife has to say. Oh wow, I have so many gifts. Very nice. Very nice. Doll instinct. Here we go. It's finally done. I switch off the terminal and give my back a good stretch. The joints crack audibly a few times. I've been sitting so long, my whole body's stiff. Maybe I should take a break. Oh. Quite the break. Hey, you got her. Yes. If you weren't here, I got stupid lucky on all my pulls today. Gunshots in the distance reach my ears long before I arrive at my destination. I'm greeted by my wife's focused silhouette as I approach, but her shot grouping is... hard to look at, would you say? Ah, Commander. Andoris notices my presence after completing her round and exiting level 2. She puts down her rifle and runs up to me. It's quite late already. Shouldn't you be resting, Commander? Just wrapped up my work. Thought I'd exercise a little. What about you, still training at this hour? Didn't you just return from a mission an hour ago? You should take some rest first. Indeed I did. However, the mission revealed some of my shortcomings. I'm still too prone to crashing during emergencies. That is a fatal flaw, I must admit. And, as you can see, Commander, following Andoris' gaze, I turned my attention to the screen again. Andoris had the simulation set to breakthrough mode, meaning the virtual targets would constantly close in on her. This mode requires the test subject to quickly identify a breakthrough direction and prioritize certain targets. I wanted to see if I could optimize my reflex and decision-making speed through practice and data tuning. And, while I was making good progress before, I struggled to keep up as the difficulty increased. Andoris looks at the virtual targets and strokes her cheek in frustration. But I guess Leader did say these things couldn't be rushed. I have to take it slowly. Do you think so too, Commander? He's right. You know, most of your issues stem from hardware limitations. While processing and model optimization can help, an enormous library of data is required to make a difference. As such, progress won't be particularly noticeable at first. Leader, yes. We hardly know her because we don't really do much with her. I'm fine with that. I'm happy to make a little progress each day and help you with missions or your routine, Commander. My wife flashes an angelic smile because she's a fucking angel. Feels kind of warm. Pardon? What exactly? I mean, seeing Andoris work so hard really warms my heart. Say, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Really? Is that really alright? Of course it is. Seeing how hard you're working to better yourself, I want to do something to help you. Here, I brought you this ring. Put it on. I'm so happy to see you being this considerate, Commander. In that case, if you have the time, would you mind playing some chess with me? Okay, I was only like 1% joking when I said that she was my wife, but now I'm 0% joking. Holy shit. I love the kind of woman that can kick me ass at chess. Jesus Christ. For those who don't know, I went through a chess phase and I got really okay at chess. But it's... Man, they really got me with this one. I've read online that chess is good for developing reaction time and decision-making skills. Even though chess is good for exercising the mind, I'm not sure if that applies to dolls. But it can't hurt to try. I'll check my schedule and see if I can set aside some time for it. Sorry to bother you like this, Commander. In return, I'll have afternoon tea ready for you, Commander. Sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. I am hella looking forward to that. So, wife. You know what? This is fine. We're just gonna end the stream on this screen. Well, what pose can we end it on? Yeah. I really like both of these. We're going with the coffee time. We're going with coffee time. So, thank you all so much for coming to my Girls Frontline stream today. We are overdue, actually. I have been streaming for far too long. Who is online? Who can I raid? Who's raidable right now? Oh, there we go. Someone I haven't seen in a while. Stella Alorium's playing Baldur's Gate 3. I hardly know her as Gate 3. I need to take the cat outside. So, schedule, really simple schedule next week. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Monday is a Cheese collab, Wednesday is mine and Luigi, Friday is more Girls Frontline. How's that? There we go. And with that, I'll get the schedule up in the Discord tonight. And I will catch you all next time. Let me get the raid ready. Let me actually get the raid. Raid Stella Alorium. She's playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played Baldur's Gate. Wait a minute. The stream froze on me. Is she still streaming? Oh yeah, she's still streaming. Okay, we're good. Are you Baldur's Gate 3, son? Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, that's it for me today. I'll catch you all this weekend. Karaoke tonight in the Discord, or tomorrow night in the Discord. Not doing too much this weekend, but I'm always present in my server. I hardly know her. But until then, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna raid Stella Alorium, playing Baldur's Gate 3. It's her first time playing. And this is my first time experiencing Andoris' lore. And I'm very happy. I'm sure she's very happy too. So, hope you guys enjoy. And I will catch you all either tomorrow night in the Discord for karaoke, or on Monday at the usual time for Cheese Collab with Giddy Gila. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for coming. And take care of yourselves too.